Hello, hello. Where the FEs right now? When the FE, rather. Chop, chop, buddy. I'm on time. I'm not late. I did actually push it back 2 hours today because I wasn't home. Gotta pull some stuff up. And I'm also going to put the Discord link in the comments like I did before. Yay! Hello, hello. Oops, I didn't mean to just do it like that. There we go. How about that instead? It's been a while since we played Radiant Dawn. It's time for the bridge chapter. Everybody's favorite, right? I think I did a little bit of preps work, but not a ton. Start chapter. Just Cause. This chapter makes me think about the game series Just Cause of the same name, right? And when I was younger, I thought it was saying just cause, like just because, and I never understood what the name meant. I'm like, oh, it's saying just cause, not just cause. Just because. And then I actually realized that from playing this map. I was like, that name doesn't make sense otherwise. A little bit of a dumb kid. I don't think this chapter is so bad. At least there's not like ballistas on it, you know? There's only the rocks. And some wyverns. But that's on the other chapter too. Wow, it feels weird looking at this game. It's been a while. It's all 3D and stuff. Look at that. Yeah, the double beaning. What's up, Monopoly? So the one thing I do want to think about before we start this chapter, I think I kind of set out who I'm deploying already. Anything I want to change? I don't know if I want Titania here. Oscar has better stats but worse defense. Like better skill, better speed. Barely worse strength. That 2 speed can make a difference. He probably won't double much, to be honest. I could also promote one of them. But I might promote Sigrun and Tanith too. I feel like a lot of people just go, and as soon as Tanith joins, they or as soon as Sigrun joins, they bonus experience her up to promotion. I don't think that's a bad thing to do. That's good. And she's a game over condition this chapter. So is Tanith, I believe. You can check right now. Yeah, 4 characters die, we game over. That's kind of dumb. At least there are no ballistas. That would suck if there were ballistas on this map and then they put them as game over conditions and they just got one-shotted and it was over. That would be dumb. I think we do. I don't know how much bonus experience we have. We might use most of ours to promote both of them. So that'll be like 8k. And this would be... We don't have enough. We don't quite have enough to promote both of them. Probably at least do Sigrun though. We could Master Crown you too. I think these 2 are pretty useful. I mean, they're forced to play in this chapter anyways. I usually just like to promote both of them right away. And then they'll come in handy in the desert, and they'll probably be deployed for, I guess 3 endgames the only other Grillmerks map. So honestly, it's like, is it worth it to promote Tanith when we're only going to use her here and then in 3 endgame? Probably not, but probably is worth it to promote Sigrun, I would say. So yeah, I think I'm going to do that. You ignore her entirely? I would ignore them if they weren't forced deployed. Honestly, it's probably worth it to promote them anyways. Okay. HP skill luck. And then this is just promotion, no other level up. I forget how many more Master Crowns we get, or how many we even have. I think Soren is like our only tier 3 unit. And then I remember putting Paragon on Mia and Rolf before starting this chapter. I think they can be useful, plus they help block the pitfall tiles. They can sit on top of them and then other units can pass through. So somebody told me one time that look at those bonuses. Somebody told me one time that the pitfalls on this map are different. Pitfall map F10. The pitfalls on this map are different depending on your save file, which I don't think is true, because I feel like I would have heard that from other people. But I've only ever played in the first save slot. I don't know if they're talking about it's different between every time you play the game, or if it's different between which of the 6 slots you're playing in. But I think I've only ever played the game in the first slot, so maybe that's why I'm like, no, it's not different. Maybe if I was playing in slot 2, it would be different, you know? But I don't think that was true. They were like positive that it was like true information, though. I was like, I don't think it is. I don't think it changes every time. Because I feel like that would be there in the complaint when people complain about this map all the time. They'd be like, yeah, the pitfalls are always changing. I've never heard that before. I think I would know. Maybe not. Maybe I just don't know anything. What else we got? I want to see what kind of, how many Master Crowns we got and whatnot. I don't even know if we, okay, we have 2. Who would I want to use them on is the question. I think Har might be level 20 already. Oh, Har just promoted too. He just did. Reese, you're not getting one. Mia, maybe. Mia might get some more bonus experience. Try to get more strength on her. She might be coming to the tower with Rolf. I want to bring Rolf, and Rolf's your partner, so I think that would work out well. And honestly, you could promote Rolf right now. He has cap strength and speed, so he's not getting any better there. I mean, he has Paragon though, so we can probably promote him and Mia in this chapter just off of Paragon alone. Don't need that Wrath scroll on you. What else we got? Titania could take it. That might not be a bad use, because I don't really want to give any more experience to her. Or Oscar could, the way that he's got all these stats capped already. I usually will give one to shit on too. Yeah, these guys are all just benched. Maybe doing something in part 4, but other than that, no. Yeah, not like we have any other really useful units. I do kind of want to deploy Boyd. You know, I should do that instead of oh, I had to deploy both Boyd and Mist though. I guess I could undeploy Reese and then deploy Mist instead, and then also deploy Boyd over Titania, because I want to get that A support for that Spirit Dust. What's up, Ollie? I believe there's a cutscene in part 4. Maybe it's in the tower. I can look that up real quick. I think it's a base conversation. It's from Pain Awakening. What chapter is that? Is that Endgame 1? Okay, it's 3 endgame that the conversation happens, so have to do this chapter, give them A support. But will it even work if we give them A support during the chapter? Because like they won't have it until the start of 3 endgame. That's kind of funky. I don't know if that works. I might have not had time to do it. I've heard before that if Leanne, when Leanne shows up on this chapter, that she will... I should probably look up that map too. I've heard that if Leanne dies on this chapter, she just comes back, which is really funny. I'm not 100% sure it's true, but it might be. Okay, I guess this place doesn't have the reinforcement line. I think it's when you pass like the first barricade or so. It's something like that. That would be kind of dumb if it doesn't work with them getting the A support. They're probably just going to be sitting next to each other all chapter, not really doing anything, while Soren does all the healing. It might be good to get Mist up to level 10 so that she can promote when she gets her free. What's her promotional item called again? I don't remember. It's not a Master Crown. She has like a unique one. Probably give Sigrun and Tanith new items too. What's this dude's inventory? What we got going on here? It's weird to play this game after playing so much GBA Fire Emblem lately. I don't know, something like that. Sure, take a 4-use Wind Edge, why don't you? Wow, we're hoarding stat boosters too. We have a lot of stuff that we're just holding on to. Waiting to see how bad Ike levels when he's tier 3. I mean, he has pretty good stats already. Yeah, capped strength, capped skill, almost capped speed, not quite. I'm going to try to get him to like 99 experience here, and then bonus experience him up one time. And any vulneraries we have, yes. Tanith. I don't really want you to have that Storm Sword. I guess you can keep your Silver Lance. I should probably give that other Silver Lance to Sigrun. Should I make them forges? Probably not. I probably don't need to do that now. Horse. Promoting Mist makes her worse because she can't climb ledges in Oliver's mansion. I've never thought about that before. You just have her climb the first ledge and then you promote her. Honestly, that might not be a bad idea because she might not get that much experience until that point. So, it might be good to do. I've never thought about that before. That's a really good point. Alright, Tanith. I said I was going to have Sigrun take her Silver Lance back. Probably take that Steel Sword. Steel weapons are only 5 less hit than iron in this game. The addition of 3 damage, so that's pretty useful. It's like the closest thing you guys get to actual forges is that. Man, I am not in Radiant On Brain right now. This is weird. I'll get used to it, I'm sure, before I game over this chapter. Alright, what else are you missing? Gatry, Javelin, you can take. I doubt you're going to go through... You don't have a Steel Axe either. Do I want to give you a Steel Axe? Is the question. Oh, you're probably fine. We got Har. That Brave Lance is almost dead. Might even Hammer it. We could. Rolf, you're good. Mia, you should have enough Wind Edges for once. And you are going to trade with Reese. Take that heal staff and the physic. You already have a mend staff. Should be good. And a recover, I guess. Boyd, I don't think he's doing anything this chapter. I literally just think he's trying to build support. That's all he cares about. Take someone else's Vuln. Sure, 2 used 1. Perfect. And then you are not deployed, so I don't have to worry about you. Oh, actually, what I do need to worry about is the fact that these people will all show up on 313. So I should get them all bad weapons. And no healing items like that. All the Grillmerks show up, I believe. So Shannon will be there as well. What's his strength? It's the same might whether he uses the crossbow or the iron bow. Should probably have him hold on to that crossbow. You won't be there. Any other Grillmerks here? I think it's really easy to remember. It's like Ike and Soren. Maybe Ranulph will be there too. Ike, Soren, Rolf, Mia. I don't think these two show up until like the last turn. Neither does Gatry, maybe. And then Mist is there as well as Boyd. So at the end of this chapter, I will remember to trade them all into battle weapons. They show up too late to be a factor. Yeah, well, better late than, or better safe than sorry, right? Might as well just do it. Especially since I don't feel like looking it up, and I know this is just the easy way to do it. Oh, we gotta worry about skills too. I have to check that in a second. I think I heard his sign pretty much everything I want, but... Can Soren use any other stabs yet? He's B-rank stabs, and I have him just using a heal staff. I guess he can take the physic over Mist because his magic is much higher. 32 magic to her 15, yeah. It's a lot more useful for him to have. And then he really only needs a heal staff because his magic's so high, so it's fine. I guess you can take Shannon's killer bow that he had. This forge is worse than yours, I remember. Anything else? I don't really need a new hand axe. Yeah, I think we're looking pretty good. I just know before that I've had like Soren have the meteor on, and then he starts chucking that, and I'm like, no, no, no. I could give him the meteor we have in the convoy, but I don't want to somehow forget to trade it off of him at the end of this chapter. That'd be kind of rough. All right. Probably put Gatry at the front. Who else? Boyd and Mist can go in the back. They're not really doing anything. Mist might be doing a little bit of healing, but probably not much. And then I'll put Har on the bottom side, why not? Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. It's a fine formation. Alright, so I'm going to check skills really quick because I have no idea what I have on. So I did this 2 weeks ago when I streamed. Daunt, so he doesn't get crit. Miracle, so we don't game over with you. Might be better to put Miracle on one of the flyers. Because they are also game over conditions. Honestly, I'd rather give it to Tanith. She's probably more likely to die than Ranulph. I doubt I'm going to be doing much with Ranulph. What else we got? Discipline and Shade is fine. That's why he has so much staff rank. It's because Discipline. Okay. Paragon for you. Celerity and Provoke. Nullify on Har. Paragon on me as well. Along with Disarm, so she might advantage and then disarm somebody who attacks her on enemy phase. Wild Heart, and I don't think we need any more skills. We have Shade, which we can give to Mist, I suppose. I don't think anybody really needs Discipline. Is it better just to not use it? Because then I don't lose it, right? But like, I'm not worried about Mist staff rank. No, she's capped already. Everybody should be capped in pretty much everything. I guess Har could take it if he could fit it, but he can't. That'd be my only thing. And Soren already has the other copy. Honestly, I forgot that you get the Discipline. There's a Discipline scroll in the Dawn Brigade, and there's one also in the Crimean Royal Knights. So I grabbed both of them and brought them over. But I should have left one in the Dawn Brigade so that I could have gave Micaiah more staff rank, maybe. That could have been useful. Because I don't really need the second copy here, so I kind of blundered a little bit with that, but it's fine. It should be okay. I don't know how relevant any of these skills are to me. I guess Tanith and Sphere can take some skills. One of you can use Imbue well. Yeah, you can have it. 17 HP a turn is pretty good. Oh, we only have a copy of Pass and Adept. Or would I rather have her have Adept? Probably not. Can anybody else use that well? I don't think so. Maybe Ran. I don't want to give it to Ranulf, because then it would just seal his strike rank, which I don't. It's not super important. I don't even know if he's gonna get to S rank at the end of this playthrough. Yeah, direct Tib aren't away. Probably give this to her. And then who do I want to give past to? Maybe I give that to Ranulf. Because you're not really doing anything. Yeah. None of these skills really do anything for me. Gamble. Gamble's only really useful against the dragons in the tower. That's like the only time I'll ever use it. Give somebody a killer axe and then they gamble. I think we're good. I think this is pretty much it. Just send it. Make sure we got animations on. Yes, we do. Save my game for no reason, because if I game over, it's dead anyways. Alright, let's go. I cannot believe this. It's an army of subhumans in Bjork. It must be true that the apostle is a fake. The true apostle would never join forces with those filthy creatures. The enemy has sent a message once again. Commander, this is the third time they've asked to negotiate. Ignore the messengers. We must protect this bridge. That's an order from the Maiden of Dawn. New little theme. Oh, we got a peak song too. This is great. Okay. I might just have Gatry, Ike, Har sit right here. Not like there's anything for any of them to worry about. I guess all these guys do have Kanto, so maybe I just don't want to shove Ike up there. But he does have cap defense. I think Gatry will go up by himself though and bait most of these enemies over, because he just does not care. Like, yeah, 29 attack. Maybe the axe guy does 4 damage to him. But other than that, like, these guys will do 1 damage. The sword guys will do nothing. This hand axe guy will do 1 damage as well. He'll do nothing to him. Yeah, he's fine. He's Gatry. He's got cap defense. Does not matter to him. I should look at the map before I start sending units forward. I know it's not, I know the first pitfall isn't in this section. It's like up here somewhere. You can't hit it on turn 1, I know that. I believe it's on this tile. Looks like it, yeah. Alright. Probably just start off with the old Steel Lance. I didn't really give him like a mediocre weapon. Honestly, I should do Javelin. It's fine. Yeah, he does have that crossbow. Does he drop it? Yeah, I feel like you usually just sell this thing. He's got capped magic for what? Doesn't have imbue or anything. Oh, this sucks. You can't read the bio of characters. Unlike in the GBA games. I've been reading character bios a lot when you hover over them. But no, you can only see his class bio. It's kind of sad. I'm okay with leaving Har in range. I'll put him like right here with a hand axe. And then I'll put Ike somewhere like kind of far out of range. Maybe right here. Just iron. Oh, he has Ragnell now. I was gonna say Iron Sword. Man, I forgot to change his inventory up. He doesn't need any of this stuff. The only thing you would maybe need is the not the Wind Edge, the Iron Sword to not kill somebody. But he probably won't even be attacked, so the sword will go in his support range. I'm okay with leaving Mia at the edge of this, I believe. She'll be fighting a lance guy, but she's fine against 2 lances. Yeah. She can sit right here. Iron Sword's fine. Put Rolf right behind her. You can go in this little nook right here. I guess that does put you slightly closer, so I might as well. Remember when Petrine was here, guys? Remember that? On the style. Okay, let's turn this on again. I accidentally turned it off. Did I grass with him? Yes, I did. You're gonna half shift here. Wait, and then you two can just go to these two tiles. And you guys aren't really doing anything. You're just gonna kind of sit back and gain support. Okay. And it's time to watch Gatry do 6th round of combat. Yeah, 2 damage with the steel axe. He does not care. And he's doubling. Man, I miss this Gatry. Welcome, welcome. Oh, he took 0 damage from the hand axe. It's probably because he gets defense from his support. Gatry is light affinity, which gives defense, I believe. Har is wind, which gives hit and avoid. And then light gives hit and defense. That hit actually helps out a lot because when we had him do combat on player phase, his hit rate was a little shaky, but now it's a lot better. Hammer and Horse Slayer. You don't even have any horses to worry about. Been okay. And another combat. Yeah, 2 damage from all of those enemies. I remember it's a Wyvern that has the hammer. He's at the right side of the map. I've been playing a lot with animations off, so this is kind of slow pace for me right now. I'm sure I'll get used to it. Probably gonna watch this chapter then dip. It's the most important chapter, right? I'm pretty excited for the Dawn Brigade maps. I think it's gonna be Fiona grind time soon. I have a plan. Oh, here comes the rescue guy, who has the locked rescue staff that you can't steal off of him. Such a funny thing that they did. They could have just gave him like a physics staff or something, but instead they gave him a rescue staff and then gave the guy next to him. I guess this guy has one, but he chooses to heal from one range after this guy rescues. Doesn't make any sense. I guess the only difference is now that he's over here instead of over here. It's still funny though. Alright, you guys are too far out of range to really do anything. So I guess this is a Rolf kill. Or not. Because he doesn't double. Internet's dying, oh no. I hope my stream's not buffering. I forgot to turn off my give me 1 second. The stream might buffer for a second. It might go down, but it should come back up. Oopsies, kind of messed that up. I gotta go fix the rest of the stream now. Because now my thumbnail's not there. It's kind of annoying. What the heck is happening? Am I live twice? Is it still live? I have 2 live streams up on my page right now. Doesn't make any sense. It came back up. Okay, weird. Yeah, because if you look at my channel... What the heck is happening? Am I live? Oh, you can hear the echo. It says that I have 2 live, which is weird. Always some technical issues, right? Alright, I think I'm just gonna straight up restart it because it's going twice right now. And I can't hide this other one. Maybe I can. This is being very wonky right now. That's kind of annoying. That's kind of annoying. I think we're good though. Yeah. Okay, it looks like we're good. Figured it out. Yeah, it was like, I don't know, it was showing me 2 on my desktop. Because I just like pressed the live button again. I think it started streaming twice at once. I don't know. I don't even know how that happens. Or why that's an issue that can even happen. I think we're okay though. I could give this to him with a forge. I guess steel bow is exactly enough to kill. Am I worried about like trying to save extra enemies for experience? Like I'm like, well, I guess Mia won't be able to reach anybody else anyway, so he could just chip and then she could finish it. Yeah, I see that it's working now on my other monitor. So we should be good. And then Har could fly in. I guess we can give one of these to Ike as well. Probably put him right there. Good old pass. I'm not worried about him if he's here. Yeah, there's only some random enemies. They won't come through here because there's a pitfall right here. And so he can go to this tile. Attack this guy. Your little brother took your PlayStation controller. It's painful. Alright. And one of these for you. Probably the last one for Gatry. The pitfall is this tile, I believe. So I guess Har could end on that. Right. So I have to keep switching between the map. Yeah, it's right here. So Har could end there. So he's sitting on top of it. And then Gatry could go one tile in front of him. I forgot we just got Har to tier 3, like I said earlier. Give me one sec. You gonna show off the cat? Probably a good time because I'm trying to figure something out. Say hi to baby kitty.
Look how big he is. He's the size of your head.
He's getting so big now, yeah. Don't bump the mic with him.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Back.
He's helping me play right now. He's actually my ghostwriter.
Your assistant?
Yeah, he's my assistant. Hey, buddy.
Hi.
I love when you're home when I'm streaming because then I don't have to worry about them biting. Every time you're not home when I'm streaming, I'm like, oh, they're under my desk biting the wires again. He keeps doing that. I guess he doesn't one round this guy or one shot this guy. And nobody else is there to chip. That's fine though. It's just one Sea Lance guy. You could killer axe him, that might work. Doesn't really matter though, he can stay alive. So if I have the killer axe, I might as well just go for it though. I don't need to hoard it. I'm pretty bad about hoarding my weapons usually. I don't like playing a game with a controller where the buttons don't match the UI. I forgot about that, so I did cross the line already. I hope that's not a mistake. I was trying to find the line and I couldn't, but I thought it was one more up. Hey, sorry to keep you waiting. I had a little thing back at camp that I had to deal with. No problem, Tibarn. What kind of thing? Oh, and hey, where's Rayson? He was exhausted, but he insisted on coming with me. I had to tie him down to a bed to keep him there. Really? No, I'm just kidding. He passed out earlier, so I have a different anchor slowing me down this time. Hey, Leanne. Leanne. I will fight, yes. She's Rayson's sister, for sure. This girl is stubborn as he is. Listen up, young lady. You Herons are supposed to be more like Raphael. Quiet and graceful and all that. I'm worried we just killed her right off the rip. Because she can't really fly around that mage, and we definitely don't have anybody who can rescue her. So I'm probably going to have to let Tibarn do his actions. And see what happens. That's kind of annoying. I should have waited to do that till turn 3. Don't mind Tibarn, Leanne. We're honored to have you here. Okay, hey Leanne. If only she could dance somebody. But I mean, we would have to do some stupid shove train or something. Because nobody's reaching this tile. It's not like... Oh, this is kind of a bad spot to be in. Can you shove? Nope. Can Randolph smite you is the question. Probably not. Yeah, he sucks. Mia. She got smited one too. She would need to go. Even if Mia got danced though, it wouldn't really do anything for me. That was kind of a pretty big screw up. This is the safest spot she can go to, and she's probably getting gunned by either the spear, this guy. Well, I guess Yanaf can kill that guy. Mia will kill this guy. That's not really good. Nobody else can shove our Pegasus Knight friend here. Yeah, definitely too heavy. Yeah, I don't think we can do anything. I think we just have to hope that she doesn't die. I'm gonna look it up to see if... What chapter is this? 311. I guess this is gonna be the best way to test my theory if she does die. Okay, so maybe it's that if she dies in part. Okay, I'm not believing that what the AI is telling me. I'm pretty sure she'll come back here if she dies. But if she dies in 311, she's gone. I think that's the gimmick, how it works. I'm the youngest of 4 siblings. I don't know if the chat's really behind me or what, because I'm, or maybe I just can't see the bottom messages on my screen. Good luck. Yeah. Uh-oh. Here's what this Serenus Forest forum says. If Leanne dies in part 2, she'll return to you in 311, which is this chapter. So yeah, I think she's gone if she dies here. So sorry, Leanne. There's nothing in your inventory that can save you. Man, that was really dumb of me. I should not have done that. She's got to survive 1. She can take 2 attacks from there. I guess we should let Tibarn roam for 1 turn, because maybe he like kills and then blocks or something. Oh, this is kind of annoying already. If only our flyers could do something. But no one that I shove is going to make any difference. If someone could go there... Randolph can't smite them when he's untransformed. Actually, I don't know if he can. I don't think he can. Yeah, 9 constitution, no way. I don't even know if he can smite them when he is transformed. I think only Mordecai might be able to do that. I also eat my cereal plain. You eat your cereal with water? Yeah, that is crazy. Yeah, I thought it was right here. I thought it was this line, but it's one more forward apparently. That's my reintroduction to Radiant Dawn there. I don't think there's anything I can do to save it, which is what I'm trying to figure out right now. So if you go there, you can't, but you're not light enough to be shoved, so... If we had Wild Heart on him, we might be able to save it. But we took that skill off. Because then we could smite... Well, no, nobody else would be able to shove in F. And if we'd, like, rescue dropped someone here, that wouldn't change anything either. Because they're still too far out. Yeah, this is not helping us. I think we just have to go here and maybe hope that she dodges. Alright, what's her avoid? 59. She has to avoid this guy maybe, with the short spear, who has like 70 hit on her. This guy who has 80 hit. This guy who has 75. Yeah, we just gotta pray. I mean, she's probably not dead to the magic attack, right? So, well, she'll get doubled though. She's probably dead, yeah. Just gotta deal with it. That was a pretty big blunder to make already. I think she's gone. We get no part 4 Heron. That's gonna be really frustrating. Okay. Maybe some miracle happens and maybe Tibarn, you know, puts in some work and saves her somehow. Wait, I guess I could direct them, right? If I say they should go to this tile, maybe they'll sit here and block Leanne. Because what, yellow units move next, right? So if I went to Ike, I directed, I went to target, I went here, one of them would probably go here, one of them would go here, and then one of them would go there. And therefore they would block her and she would survive. Tibarn shouldn't die to some random enemies. He should not die to these generics. If he like, I don't know if he'll stay untransformed. These guys would probably die, but that's fine. They're not game over conditions or anything. What's up, Save Frog? Your Oscar had 8 strength at level 11. Nice. I had an Oscar like that in one of my recent playthroughs. He was like maybe 10 strength at level 19 or something. Ridiculous. Because yellow units should go first, so I think this works. I think that saves her. So I guess we're maybe fine. Because you can take out this guy. I'm glad I remembered the yellow unit actions. That'd help a lot if she does live, though. You're used to hoping, yeah. Guess you can just shove Soren. You two are literally just going to sit back here. I don't know. You'll probably follow, but you won't be very close behind. Don't need to physic catchery. You're good on that. And then you two don't have any danger if you fly up. Because these guys are all blocked. Nobody will move through this side. So they can just fly forward all the way. There's no ballistas on this map. Yeah, it's just the stones. Yeah, there's 4 stones. Send them all the way up. It was 9 at level 18. Okay, yeah, it was pretty bad. It was in one of my shorts. I remember somebody commented and they're like, wow, dude, that Oscar is terrible. That's ridiculous. I was like, yep. And he should be able to transform next turn. Alright, well, here's to hoping Leanne survives. She should be fine. Because Tibarn will block there. That guy will block the other tile. Maybe that guy dies and then someone else moves in the way. He might die and then they might move on to his tile. But if they attack this one first, okay, of course he gets crit and doesn't survive 1 round. Yeah, I think she might be dead. She has to survive 1 attack. Alright, let's see it, Leanne. Can you dodge one of these? 72%. She's dodged 2 of them. That's one. No, it's never that easy, right? It would never work out that way. That's kind of the odds that our Soren went through. So I think she is dead, yeah. I mean, she just fleed. Is she back? I don't know if she's back or not. She might be alive because of story reasons, though. I think she's dead, but that is going to be really funny if in part 4 we just show up and she's fine. So I guess I got to go find her picture now. Do you guys remember what happened to my Soren in Endgame and Path of Radiance? Where he dodged like he was facing like 282% and then 270%. And if he got hit by punch him Tibarn. If he got hit by 2 of them, he was dead, and he managed to dodge 3. It was ridiculous. Yeah, I gotta do some formatting real quick to get Leanne up there. Nice job, Mia. I've been back for, what, 40 minutes now. I already killed a character. Really good job. And we're gonna do some cropping. I'm gonna move her up a bit. Way to go, me. Am I right? This is all weird. I'm messing up. I accidentally made her stretchy. Crop the bottom a little more. Okay, that looks good. Sorry, Leanne. Didn't mean to kill you. I guess you can kind of see her wing. Kind of looks funny. Whatever, it's fine. Okay. Yeah, poor Nate saw it, right? Put her in death counter with a big question mark. Does nobody know how it works? I'm pretty sure. I've heard multiple times that it's like she'll come back in part 3 or she'll come back in part 4, but I don't know which one it is. I think it's one or the other. And I'm pretty sure it's just that if she dies in part 2, she comes back in part 3. You know, I think we should put a question mark over. I think that's a great idea. It'll take me a minute to figure this out. Properties. It's one of the things I hate most about working on videos. I hate formatting so much. It's very annoying. I don't think that even worked. Turn the size up. We'll keep it like that for now. It's fine. Alright, there we go. And now let's get Tibarn just out of here. I'm going to remember that every time I play this map, at least. Not making that mistake again. Way to go, me. Alright, so pitfalls are here. There's one right here. And then one here. Two here. Okay, I remember most of those. So I should probably move hard last in case I forget about that. I can have Mia kill this guy. Not crossing any pitfalls by doing that. Might as well just forge. You guys even reminded me about the Leanne reinforcement line. I was like, yeah. And then I forgot about it. I was about to look it up, but I couldn't find it, so. I know I've been able to find it before, but I probably should have been less ignorant. It's okay though. You can go here, Rolf. Nice one round, that's clean. Yeah, it says you get her back if she dies in 2 endgame. That's what I saw too. I've heard before that it's true for this chapter too, but I don't think it is, so. I'm just going to keep it like that until part 4. Because, I mean, we're almost at part 4 anyways. I don't know if you can see her when you do the army split. I think so. I think you'll see her portrait there. You could chip this guy and then fly over the barrier. Yeah, that'd be good. I've been playing really casually lately too, so I'm used to like making risky decisions and then like loading my save state. So I gotta get in the right headspace and not start doing that. Cause that doesn't sound like a good idea. I guess I can kill this Shine Barrier guy. Maybe he wants his buddy Soren in range first, but Soren might not be in range regardless. Did I move up Miss without Boyd? Nice. Yeah. How do I want to do this? I guess you could shove Gatry 1 tile. If you're even heavy enough to do so. Shifting doesn't take his action, right? Okay, it does. Of course it does. I don't remember this game. That's the way to go. That's fine. Ike doesn't really need the support. Well, I mean, I don't need to heal Gatry for 2 HP. That doesn't matter. I'll be fine. He's Gatry. So you go here. I'm pretty sure she doesn't come back from what I read, but I mean, not entirely positive, so. Okay. Soren will move to that tile now. Might as well shove me up. There's no reason not to. Ike will go here and kill this fire mage. He almost one-shots him. Kept strength. Nice dodge. If that was Mia, she would have got hit by that 13%. And I don't know if Har can one round that guy. Maybe. Don't convert. I hate the conversation thing so much. It's so frustrating when you're just trying to get through the turn and that happens. It's probably better for him to attack this guy because he'll one round this guy in enemy phase anyways. So probably better to attack the general. You shouldn't be able to converse if you already have an A support. I understand why it exists to like build support rank, but other than that, it's kind of stupid. I'll slow general walk up. And then you two, because these guys don't move, you could be safe on these 2 tiles. Then maybe next turn they'll block, so Rolf could go around maybe, but I guess they could chip these guys. They could fight them. I'm not even worried about this Killer Lance guy though, because these 2 aren't going to care. How much attack does he have? Yeah, 32. Both have almost 30 defense. Gatry has 30, Har has 28. I mean, not even worth Javelin chipping, right? Or is it worth it? It's worth it for the experience, right? I'm trying to promote her. She'll be useful when we promote her for part 4. So I guess I might as well do that. Oh, let's go 1 in depth for 1 extra damage. Thank you, Tanith. And then Pitfall's here. So if she goes to this tile, she'll be out of index range. Even though it doesn't look like it. And then you can actually probably do a meaningful chip with the Javelin. 2 damage. See? You boss abuse a lot on this chapter. I've done that before too. I don't remember who I did it for, but oh, it's probably my randomizer that I did it. You go here and just end turn. I guess I put him into healing AI, so it didn't really help us. At least he's in range to be 1-rounded now. Yeah, 0 damage from the Killer Lance. He doesn't even care. It'd been funny if he got crit. He's got hit by a couple 0 damage crits already this playthrough, which are always a joy to see. Good old provoke in action. I really like the way the battle map looks on this map. Looks on this chapter. It's very nice. Let's dodge. I guess it didn't matter anyways. Doesn't this song also play in part 1, the battle theme here? You're not a true Fire Emblem player if you've never boss abused. There you go. Sometimes the cutscenes take a while to end in this game. You did it once, mostly just to make 3 endgame and cakewalk with all the promoted units, yeah. That makes sense to me. Gotta give a real shout out to whoever posted this GameFAQs, this map on GameFAQs back in 2008. Oh, let's go the rescue guy again. He moved all the. I've never seen him move up that far ever. It's actually really funny. Yeah, it is a Dawn Brigade. It is the Dawn Brigade battle theme. So I thought. Is he gonna take any damage? 1. I feel like I've seen people take 0 damage from the stone. I'm not totally sure though. All right, probably want to get rid of the. Oh, he's out of rescue staffs. That's right. So now he's just doing nothing. We could block his tile with somebody. Probably you, because I'm less worried about your experience gain at this point. And then Rolf can do one of his classic 1-rounds. Yeah, nice. He's looking very good right now. And then this tile is the pitfall, I believe. Yeah, so Mia could go here first. She goes around it. Wow, she doesn't even one round this guy with a steel sword. This is a bulky priest. Bishop. More specifically, the Daein Liberation Army. Yes. A good old Paragon level up. I was like, why'd she get so much experience from that? Nice strength. We take that. With her skill and speed already capped, that's all I really want. And is that her HP cap? No, 40's not her HP cap, right? Maybe it is. No, I don't think so, right? Yeah, if Rolf has 45, probably not. Rolf can go here because that pitfall is blocked. And Steel Bow's just enough. They should both promote this chapter, which would be nice. Okay, we can do some chip. I might as well have Soren heal, just to give him a little more staff rank. Then maybe Ike will use that. Can't go here. Could go over here to attack this guy. I want to take out the Killer Lance guy now, before he wrecks one of these two. That's probably my priority. That's perfect one round. If only Gatry had passed, that would be pretty useful. Definitely can't one round this guy. So yeah, an Affle chip. Probably should unrevert first. If you unrevert and then half shift, unrevert. No, if you revert and then half shift. Oh, that doesn't even do enough chip. You don't lose any movement from it. It's weird because you think you would, because like seeing them go into their untransformed state, but no. Of course, he gets hit by a 31. Nice. I guess Soren will heal you instead this time. That's fine. You might be able to kill this guy anyways, so yeah, 18 times 2, that works. He's got the old Boyd axe. And Harkin one run that guy. And these two, this guy won't move because of the pitfalls. So if we could trade him on 1-2 range, he could sit here, but I don't think I really want to do that. I guess I can go attack this guy then. Yeah. I'll put Soren here so he'd be in a support range. If we decide to do that. Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. And this guy just has a steel sword. I don't care about that. I don't know what happens when you shove someone over a pitfall. I don't remember the specifics of it. Pitfall bridge. What's up, Emerald? We already killed Leanne because the reinforcement line. Which is a nice blunder by me. The question is where I want to put him after I do this. I guess I can just do the combat first. Yay! He didn't get crit for 3 damage. Yeah, I think I put a question mark because I'm pretty sure if she dies in part 2, she'll come back on this map. But she died on this map, and I've heard before if she dies here, she'll also come back. Which I don't think is true. But I couldn't find anywhere online saying that it's not. So, don't know. Pretty sure she's dead, but not 100% sure. I don't know, maybe that'll change my mind on part 4. I don't have Leanne for the Silver Army maps. I might just want to have him back up for now, but then again, I don't want Ike to like fight a bunch of guys on enemy phase from this tile. So maybe he just stays here. I mean, he doesn't care about the Elf Thunder. Well, I guess maybe crit. How much luck does he have? 20. He doesn't even get crit by that. Plus, Ike has Daunt. Oh, enemies have to be in range, though, not allies. So, I guess you should just go here for now. It's fine. Yeah, I want to move you there. No pitfalls in the way. Have to really think before you do any move here because of the pitfalls. You think she's dead? Yeah, I'm pretty sure she is, too. It's kind of funny to have it like that, though. If you remember correctly, shoving someone in the pitfall activates it. Okay. So he can't really run through here because there's one here. And these two as well. I guess you two are just moving up. And Randolph over here is transformed for no reason. I don't know which way is better to go for him. I mean, odds are we're probably going to be blocking this tile. Or we're going to move through this tile, I mean. I usually go through these two, though, which is weird. I'm more towards the bottom side here, I feel. I guess these guys aren't, but... it's probably better to get in front of these calves. And then there's also 2 pitfalls here and a shine barrier. Yeah, there's no way that this changes between maps because the enemies are literally, like, placed in a specific way. So that they, you know, activate pitfalls, like the shine barrier being here, and then there's 2 pitfalls right here. That's on purpose. This pitfall being here is on purpose. These 2 being here. There's no way those change. Schrodinger's Leanne. Yeah. Alright. Tanith, can you do anything meaningful for me? What's funny is this Rolf also has much defense, I believe. Oh, 19, not a ton, but still a decent amount. I doubt she kills that armor. She can probably just get some, yeah, she probably can just get some chip experience on this bishop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can do that. We can hope that she's alive, right? I'm not going to steal the kill from the Paragon people, but I will give her the experience. Oh, because he has no weapon. There's no animations, right? Alright, go here. Randall, if you can move up. And that will be our turn. And that really sucks that we messed up with Leanne already. She dodged 1 of the hits, but not 2. This doesn't matter because he has Nullify. I mean, 12 damage, but still. No crit. Yeah, it's fine. You're going to take a nap like Leanne's doing right now. He went to healing. Yeah, that's funny. I'm going to get Ike to level cap when I don't even want to. That's a lot of damage, 18. Okay, he dodged. Can never put too much faith in dodging all those low percents. I don't know if you're really comfortable around a 30. I see them hit all the time. I love when they use the stones just for it to do 1 damage. It's so funny. Alright, you can do this. Give you some more strike rank. Yeah, Leanne is dead. Alright, so maybe we just take the question mark off, because I'm pretty sure that that's how it works. But it was funny for the moment. Goodbye, question mark. Alright, I could have you kill this guy, but I could also, spread the experience around a little bit. Might not be bad to do that. Honestly, probably should rather I would give it to him though because he has Paragon on. But you might as well chip first for more experience. I mean, she's getting like nothing for these chips, but still. Probably will end up master crowning her, so maybe a level under her belt would be pretty useful. Yeah, 4 experience, it's nothing. And then we'll block this tile next turn, I think, and then we'll move through. Maybe we have like Harson in front of it, and he just counters most of those guys. So I think Rolf kills right now. Or do we not want him to? We probably want Rolf to kill the armor. Mia to kill the Bishop. And then maybe Gatry can kill the Thunder Mage. 6% crit, nice Rolf. Might not be killable till tower. I think she's killable in part 4 at the very least. Magic. Okay, dude. He already has strength speed capped, so that's fine. And you can Iron Sword this guy. That gives you a tile to move and heal Har. I guess Mist can start doing some random heal staff stuff too. Probably better to revert Randall for now. He's not doing anything. Yeah, just heal. And you go here. And the question is if Gatry kills this guy. He's enough speed to double him, so he should. If Hart's here, he's still in support range. The only annoying thing is that we won't be able to heal him after he does. 15 res, you have 27 attack. So you'll take 12. You should be fine though, you're Gatry, right? Only people that will be in range of Har anyways should be these two calves. So yeah, he'll sit here right now. Steel Axe. You're gonna move here. And you're gonna hand axe because it's better accuracy. Death Counter is reminding you of the one X-Men Days of the Future Past cover. Which movie is that? I watched most of the X-Men movies a couple years ago with my brother. We were binging all of them. He's 1 level away from promotion. Skill log. I'll take that. I wanted to give him bonus experience for more skills, so that's good. Is he strength capped? I'm not sure. Yes. Okay. So that's fine with me. I kind of wanted to give him a bonus experience level for 20 so that he got more skill, but he got it anyways. That works out. I guess I can move down here. This is weird because I always go through the top spot on this map. I never go through the bottom side right here, and I'm just doing it that way. Put you two next to each other because I want you and Tanith to gain support. Alright, we can end turn. You went outside and picked berries, that's awesome. I think my girlfriend found some blueberries when we were on vacation and was eating them. Maybe it was raspberries, I don't know. Man, experience gain is weird in this game after playing GBA. Because like you get nothing for a chip. Chipping is a lot less useful here. It's better just a 1 round, really. With everything Tanith's doing, she's only getting like 4, while promoted Har is getting 11 for a kill. Yeah, I figured he was going to get hit and miss with that. Is it enough to... No, it's not enough to 2-shot her, not nearly enough. That's fine, yeah, and she can heal herself. When you're a child, you eat a random mushroom and got hospitalized. I'm not surprised by that. Alright, where's the pitfall at? It's gotta be these two tiles, right? I'm almost positive that it is. Where's my map? Did I close it on accident? No, it's right here. Yeah, it's these two tiles and then a shine barrier, which is obviously up already. So Gatry. Maybe that should be a Rolf kill. It's the only one that he can reach. Or we could put Har there, and then Gatry could move on to that tile. Or no, Har would be sitting there, so that wouldn't make sense. It's probably better to give this to Rolf, though. I can put Mia there. I'm fine with her being there. And Soren will be in... No, he won't be in range to heal. Not without a shove. We can shove him with somebody, though. She might not one round with the Wind Edge. No, she doesn't. So maybe she shouldn't do that. I don't even know if anybody else can one round that guy, though. I don't think anybody else is in range. Yeah, Ike's out of range. So is Soren. So it's probably better just to move her up to give support to Rolf. So if Rolf goes here and the pitfall is right here, then maybe Mia should go one tile above him to block these guys. She can fight against a couple Lance guys. She'll be fine. Yeah, so I'll put her here. Yeah, I'm okay with that move. Might as well Wind Edge. Probably won't really do any damage to the general, but it's fine. Yeah, Rolf's fine. He's 19 defense, which is a pretty good amount, so he'll be okay here. I guess defense doesn't really matter when you're fighting mages, though, right? Probably have Har take out the other mage, though, so we don't have to worry about them. Or maybe Har can block the chokehold right here. That might be a better thing to do. I guess we have Tanith or Sigrun who can kill this guy as well. Which is probably better. Oh, she can't. But Tanith can probably do it. With her help. If they don't miss any sketchy hits. And that's full move too, so I don't want to mess up and have her there. But I guess worst case if Sigrun hits both, and then Tanith hits or misses hers, then Har could kill him, and then move on this tile, so that when Tanith is sitting right here, no other enemies will be able to move past this choke and get in her range. So yeah, that should be fine. They are game over conditions though, so there is that to keep in mind. Nice dodge. It might have been better to actually not move Mia yet, because Mia could have done a better job with that. Without taking effective damage like Tanith will if she misses here. Yeah, surely you hit a 79, right? Worst case she doesn't, we physic her. Because Soren's equipped with the physics staff. Naf could also do it, but then he'd be in range of the Spo guy, which I don't really like. So yeah, I think I'm okay with betting on a... Wind Edge is less accurate, so yeah, 79. Alright, very nice. I guess what I'm just saying about the combat experience is that I would expect someone who's already tier 3 like Har to not get a bunch of experience from a kill, and instead get the same experience that like Tanith would get from a chip from an enemy. But this game works a little differently, and even like higher level units still get a good amount of experience for kills, and like you don't get as much for chips. So more experience from kills, less experience from chips. Yeah, I guess he'll probably still block that. Maybe Gatry should fight this guy. So that Har can likely be attack him without being countered. Nice. Didn't miss that. And I'm not sure if Soren's in range. Yeah, he's in range to heal. Okay. So yeah, I think you just steal axe and then go here. I should probably block one side of... Oh, I guess it doesn't matter because she has... This guy has 1-2 range. So she's going to be facing both of them regardless, but she'll be fine. Because she's only in range of those two. Unless the stone kills her, which I seriously doubt it would. Don't converse on accident. Yeah, so Har can sit right here. There's nothing for him to worry about. I mean, he doesn't have to worry about effective damage. And the other thing is mages, and he'll only be in range of 1. With his 28 defense, he's fine. So, Steel Axe works. And then leave you here. And then, this tile's the pitfall, so I can't cross this right now. Well, I could if I used... Well, it doesn't matter, because you'd have to stand on top of it, which wouldn't work. So Storm will go here. Oh, I forgot about the pitfall because I moved Har. I should have moved Naf first. That's kind of annoying. That's blunder by me. Another one. So now they're all stuck back here for this turn. Mia's still fine. We could rescue her, but that wouldn't really amount to anything, I don't think. Gatry's fine. I think we should be good regardless. I probably should have had him equip a hand axe instead so he could counter this mage here. In likely one round. So yeah, I'll put you here. Let's do this. And you Naf might as well full him. You might, like, one of these guys might move in, you might chip them, and then you move back over here. Open this tile up so these three can all walk through. Yeah. Let's go Har. Oh, he doesn't even one around this guy unless he procs stun. Which he didn't. So yeah, it would have been better to equip the hand axe. So he can counter whoever attacks him from 2 range here. Should be this guy, yep. It's fine. He's about to get his first level up. Yeah, if that doesn't hit Mia, I think she's fine then. Which would be like the one thing I was worried about. Man, these stones are so annoying. I hate them. These guys didn't even move. The top. They might not. Alright. I guess you might just fly over that tile now then, because what are you going to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, you'll be out of range, so... I think you move up here and you heal. Regardless. I guess it doesn't matter now? Can they still cross through it? I don't think they can cross through it if he's over it now. I don't think that's how it works. So they might have to go through the top. Which is also kind of annoying. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if he's sitting here, they won't be able to cross. Because now that it's open. So probably position him here instead. Yeah, it's probably better to do that. Half shift again. Ranulf, you can move through and transform. And Ike moves here. Yeah, I think you go here, Boyd. This goes here. Wolf goes one behind. And what else we got going on here? Har's not getting healed this turn, so maybe he wants to like kill this fire mage, move back, open up this path so that Gatry can kill this guy. Can you kill this fire mage? I doubt you can. You don't double him. Sigrun might be able to as well, which is probably better because honestly that sets it up perfectly for Tanith, so maybe that's worth it. She'll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So she'll be out of danger too. And she'll also be kind of opening up the path. You prefer the lower chip experience yourself, even if archers and generals are most screwed by the change. Interesting. I kind of like having good chip experience because then it feels rewarding to like take your time and have as many units as you can attack one at once. But I understand why that's not a feature. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that'd be perfect. Steel sword's not more accurate. Yeah, Iron Lance it is. Cool. Go there. Har will probably end up folding this turn. No way you kill this guy with the wind edge. He has 0 times 3. The question is, do we want to go up to this side? Or do we want to... Because these guys don't seem like they're moving, but they might just decide to. And if they do, I should probably block that with Gatry and Mia, so they don't just kill Mist. I doubt Gatry's gonna like one-round one of those guys. I mean, Har will be fine with his defense. There's no other mages in range of him if he goes over there. Well, I guess he's staying right here, but still. Probably just have him kill this guy and wait. Yeah. Do I want to give you a hand axe? No, it doesn't matter. Only person it would matter for is this sniper. I guess he should move up one tile too, so the sniper can't attack Tanith and kill him if he does decide to move this one as well. I mean, surely he's fine. He's hard, right? But then he's in range of the Thunder Mage. That's kind of a weird spot. He should have enough luck to not get crit. Yeah, he would face 0 crit. 132 hit. What's your avoid? 100 avoid, so it's a 32%. To hit him for 14 damage. But then, like, all these other enemies will do, like, nothing to him. Like, 3, 5. These guys don't move, I think. This guy would be over. He would fly over, too. So, yeah, I think he's safe to attack this guy and then move up one tile. I like it more because it generally promotes faster and tighter gameplay. That's true. That's true. That's a good point. Alright, first Har level up as a tier 3 unit. Strength skill, I'll take that. Alright, go here. The question is how I do this. I guess Gatry could chip this guy and then Mia could kill. Is there a pitfall over here? I do not believe so. There's one by the pedestal. So it's on this tile. So you move here first. It's kind of bad accuracy. And then Mia might not even want to attack because if she does... Well, it's 27 plus 13. She just has to not miss. Or no, 23 plus 13, so not quite. I guess they can go from these 2 tiles instead. And that'll keep... No, she'll still be in range of everything. Well, except this Sea Lance guy, I suppose. I mean, maybe she crits with a Wind Edge. No, that's not happening either. Maybe he goes for the Killer Axe first. But even then, if he sits in this tile, then they can just flood through. I don't like having to use her to block a chokehold. I'm pretty sure they don't move, but I'm not trying to have Mist just get eviscerated for no reason. Like I did with Leanne, right? I could have her kill this guy, but I don't want her to face that hit. Because then she'd face this lance, this sword guy, this lance guy. Which I don't like. And then this guy if he moves, but I don't think he will. And the stones in this map are so annoying. They're especially annoying for Leanne, but I mean, since she's dead, don't have to worry about it. Yeah, I think that's what it's going to have to be, regardless. So that Gatry goes here. He hand axes. And you move here, and I guess you just wind edge. If she hits 9% crits with the 54 hit, he's dead. Not the best odds in the world. I guess she has adept, right? No, she doesn't. Nice double miss, cool. 2 experience because of Paragon, though. Alright, end turn. The Thunder Mage moves, he has about 32 hit, I believe. 40. Dodges, okay. Should have been fine regardless. Yeah, that guy doesn't move either, okay. So we're good. It's also fine. He's got to be in bad biorhythm right now. There's no way that he just naturally has like 64 hit with the hand axe. There's no way. Oh, he even attacks Gatry because of provoke. It's fine. Nobody's rocking Thoron, yeah. Another bow guy. I forgot to put a hand axe on him. I should have had him do that combat with the hand axe too. I did the same thing 2 turns in a row. I don't remember if he can activate stun at 2 range. Not quite sure. What's up, Firestar? Welcome. Oh yeah, gotcha. I saw your bio. You said you're a voice actor. That's pretty cool. Stun. That's the horse slayer guy out of the way. It's not like we had to worry about him. We do not have any horses on this chapter. Another guy attacking Har. I keep reading the numbers wrong because it flips what side of the screen they're on, so I'm like, oh my god, Har's facing 21 damage. Been doing it since 2019. That's a really fun thing to do because I feel like if you want to voice act, you have to be very passionate about it, you know? It's not just like a random odd job you're working. I would imagine you really enjoy it. Alright, I think I would, because Gatry has celerity, he has extra movement, I think I would like to have him be blocking this choke with Har next turn, or by the end of this turn. The question is how I clean up all 7 of these units before that, though. I mean, Har can just take care of somebody and then fly with Kanto. He can one-shot this guy even, which probably is worth it. Just so nobody else has to face the combat. And he's not worried. I guess we have the hammer guy to worry about, though. 38 attack. Yeah, so I guess I'm not moving Gatry up there. So maybe we instead play a little slower, have Har move into the range of the hammer guy instead, after taking out this dude. Berries weren't good, that's sad. Oh, definitely when sessions come up, they're your favorite thing to do. That's awesome. I hope to have a job that I very much enjoy. Alright, or 2 Pegasi can probably take care of this bow guy right here. Have to be mindful of this dude. Do not want to move in range of him. Am I okay with Soren sitting there? Probably. I mean, he's tier 3. He's promoted. I would say maybe trade him, but I don't have a way to do that, so... I think Miss is for sure healing Gatry this turn. Question is if I should have somebody else go here or her instead. I mean, Rolf might be able to one-round that guy. No, not quite, but he can one-round this other one. The pitfalls are these two. No, these 2 tiles, so I don't want to move him up on accident. So he could go here. I mean, that honestly probably is an easy target for Mia to one-round, though. And Rolf might even be able to take out this general, so probably better to have Mia do this. Not quite with those numbers. She'd have to hit a crit. Maybe like Boyd can chip with his hacks, which probably won't work well. Hit 9 damage, nice. He's only really here so we get that A support for the Spirit Dust. And your big time Fire Emblem, there you go. That would be awesome if it was like a full-time job. I think I would appreciate that. I might get kind of bored of it though. I think I would like to have some work on the side, especially since like I don't think I would want to be a YouTuber full-time, because like that just seems like a job that could, you know, just randomly die one day. You lose a lot of popularity, you lose a lot of watch time, and then you're not making as much money, you're not, you know, earning enough to live off of. It'd be nice to have another thing in my back pocket that like, okay, maybe I'm doing part-time while I also do YouTube part-time. So if my YouTube thing falls through, then I could fall back on that. Okay. If only he had 1 more speed. He could double this guy, but he can't. It might be best to have him... I really wish Mia could one-round this guy, but she cannot, without a crit. Does she have Adept? No. Maybe Ike attacks him? That's not a pitfall tile. Yeah. Yeah, I have a map of the pitfalls right next to me right now. Yes, I do. Yeah, probably best to do it from this tile. Just don't miss an 85, right? Even if he does miss, I guess it can just be a Mia kill. Unless he misses twice. Okay, cool. What's up, Davis? I crossed the reinforcement line on turn 2. I was like, oh, I thought it was 1 more tile up. And then Leanne got trapped and killed. It was a good start. So I think the general will be for Rolf. Do you have enough strength to one-shot this guy? No, you are too short. Of course you are. Can anybody else kill him? I guess with the Boyd chip he could, but Boyd doesn't have a tile. I mean, what would his hand axe hit be? It's probably pretty bad. 81? Honestly, not terrible. So I could, like, move you here. How much damage did it say he did with it? 10? So maybe move you here. You don't have a steel axe, so I guess you'll just use the forge. Yeah. Yeah. For now, at least. Fortunate enough to have a really supportive wife that wants you to chase the dreams as much as you can. That's nice. That's the best life to have, right? I guess Naf probably still doubles this guy. Nope, 25 speed. Not enough. That chip might be enough for somebody else to kill, like Ranulph. If he does, there's no way you do 20 damage with Wild Heart. Yeah, 8. Not quite. Plus, I probably want these 2. I don't need these 2 up here. That might be see if Mia hits a crit thing. I guess we can move Boyd to that tile now, though. I don't want him to be in range of anybody else. So maybe I should make sure I kill this Steelboat guy that'll move. He'll also move because the stone is gone. So both of these guys are something to be mindful of. Especially around these Pegasus Knights. I should at least have both of them on these 2 tiles. Or at least back one from the barricade. The barricade. Because if you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you'd be fine there. Yeah, so I guess we start with that. I don't think that's enough to knock out the Slip Lance. That should be good. Tanith should be able to kill off of that. Yeah, it is really easy to lose her, especially with how much damage the stones do. I even looked up a map for the pitfalls, but I couldn't find one. Right, for the reinforcement line, which is right here. I couldn't find it. I didn't look that hard, though. I was like, well, I guess I don't see it. That's exactly enough. I'm overestimating her ability a little bit. She should be mindful of. As long as she doesn't miss. Yeah, Boyd's so slow. We haven't really been using this Boyd, that's why. He's just here so I can get the A support with miss, and then hopefully... The problem is, in 3 endgame, they have a base conversation that they'll have if they have A support, but they have B support right now, so I'm wondering if I give them A support in 3 endgame, if the conversation will then show up afterwards, which I don't think it will. Yeah, we bonus experienced her up. That's the way to do it, I feel. Alright, what are we doing here? We might just, like, see if Mia crits this guy. But even then, she shouldn't really do too much. I mean, the loadout is going to do, like, nothing with the crit, yeah. I don't love those odds. I guess I could do that with her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then Rolf could still attack this guy. I still don't even know if he kills him. I should probably check that. I doubt he does. Oh, 17 times 2. Perfect. Okay. Let's go, Rolf. Yeah, this is really funky how I deal with this guy. It's probably going to be... Yunaf's 8 damage will probably help out somehow. Maybe Yunaf wants to kill this guy. No. 12 times 2. I guess after this guy's death, so maybe Boyd goes here, kills this guy with the hand axe, then Rolf moves here, kills the general. Mia can move in front of the lance guy, attack him. But that wouldn't really help me. I think Mia's gonna attack this guy from 2 range, which isn't really great. And then Ranulf will attack. I guess he has pass. I don't know if that really helps me at all. I think Boyd is going here and hand-axing this guy. I think that's the best way to do it. The problem is I don't really want him to face that combat if he misses. I mean, I trust an 81. I'll trust it with my life. You missed nothing. Nothing yet. Yeah, there we go. It's not like it was a game over if you missed that. You really need to stop eating things you find outside. Did you even know what kind of berries they were? Or did you just pick them and you're like, yeah, I'll eat these? That's probably not the best way to do it. Alright, he can go here, kill this general. Yeah, I'm okay with that. A couple streams ago, Shibby drank 3-year-old expired apple juice, right? Or was it older than that? I remember it was pretty old. Rolf will literally hit a low % crit every single time. That time he didn't make it helpful because he did it after the guy had already countered, but... So yeah, I think Mia's... I probably should have had Yunaf attack from here first and then move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because I definitely don't want him over here in front of this guy. So I don't think that we'll be able to kill. That's the one blunder I made, was moving Boyd first. But even then, is 8 damage really going to make a difference? Probably not. It actually might have. 12 times 2 is 24 plus 10 is, it would have made a difference. It would have been exact. 24 plus 10, 34 plus 8 is 42, which is this guy's HP. Of course, I messed it up. I guess maybe Mia can hit a 7% crit with this wind edge. I mean, it's fine if this guy's alive. Ranulf has enough gauge that I feel comfortable leaving him there. He'll be in range of 1 crossbow, 1 bow, 2 bows, and yeah. So 3 enemies. And this guy, if he's alive still. Should be fine. I mean, how much defense does he have? 26? Yeah, that's like what Gatry has. And his gauge won't deplete after that. Alright, maybe just hit a 7% crit, please, Mia. Rolf's been doing it this whole time. Let's go, Rolf. No, she missed anyways, so it wouldn't have worked out. Thank you for sharing your adventures in the chat. Really appreciate it. Yeah, did anything happen after the apple juice incident you had? Yeah, I'm okay with him doing that. He's not going to run out of gauge, surely. Maybe when the turn starts, but other than that, it should be fine. Okay. And that is it for us. Nobody's in range of these archers. Soren's fine here for sure, right? He's not going to counter anybody. I don't know. He could be in trouble. We can't really rescue him out either. Because then you'd be in range of a bow. I guess we could trade him onto a weapon, but does that really help us? I mean, maybe enemies will prioritize someone else instead. Yeah, the archers will probably attack someone else if they decide to see, if they see that Soren has a weapon on. He should be fine regardless, but it's still safe to do this because he'll still block this tile, and your Naf will end up here and be out of range. Yeah, that's perfect. I'm going to trade him onto its Thunder Tome. Yeah, that works out. Okay. Okay. Attacks Rolf, that's fine. He's not in range of anybody else, so. Besides the stone. The apple juice is fine. I tried drinking an expired energy drink and my girlfriend was like, no. And I was like, well, surely it's like, it's unopened. It's been in the fridge for like a year. It'll be fine. She got really upset with me. It did taste kind of funny, but I think it was just because it was a bad drink. Or not because it went bad, just because it tasted bad. I killed the horse slayer already. Har's going to pull the hammer guy in a second. As long as nobody else blocks the tile in front of him. Text Gatry, that's funny. That's funny that Provoke even works on that. That's 1 damage. Oh, 2 for Boyd. I guess the hammer guy did not move, in fact. That's fine. Just can't move Gatry up this turn. I mean, even so, he could probably take that hit. Do I want him to, though? No. I guess he should instead, like, finish that guy off. Yeah, and then maybe Mist will heal Rolf. I don't want him to do it from 2 range, so I should probably move Rolf first, but I'm not sure what I'm doing with Rolf. So I should probably have whoever's going to kill the sniper do that first, which should probably be Mia. This is the pitfall tile in front of Har. I have to keep that in mind. Of course she doesn't do enough. Is the woe down enough with a crit? She hits 1 crit here. It'll be enough. I really don't trust low percent crits in this game. I feel like they never happen. Yeah, right as I say that. I guess Gatry can just move where Boyd is instead. And you can, I mean, Rolf can probably do something better than killing this archer, though. He can probably 1 round a wyvern. Maybe. Not totally sure, but just don't move him here. So who else could take out this guy? Maybe we do this guy instead with Ike. It's not a pitfall, right? No. Just the one up here. That's the last one I have to worry about. So these two here, and the ones behind us. Am I okay with going for that? No, I would rather not. If only he can move back and heal somebody, which is what I'd prefer to do with him this turn. Maybe he instead could kill one of these guys. But I don't really want Soren sitting this far up. Does Boyd want to kill this guy? And then maybe... No, Gatry doesn't want to kill him because then he'd be in hammer range. Because Mia can't move anywhere. So that's definitely going to Gatry. I guess we can just back Ranulf up. Which doesn't actually help us. Maybe that means that I can kill this archer. Yeah, back Ranulf up for sure. Play have him revert, and then grass. Alright, I think Ike should fight this steel bow guy from 2 range. Oh, but even if we do that, we can't move Rolf up and heal him. So I guess we have a physic. So maybe it's better for Soren just to physic this turn. I'm okay with using one use of it. Nice experience from that. Yeah, go here. I mean, it kind of wastes one of our best units combats, but I guess we don't even know if Rolf can kill these guys. I should probably check, but I can't check because then he'll walk through the pitfall. Because it's this tile. Well, I could just do the numbers this way. 44 attack. Would do 22 damage. That would be an exact 1 round. As long as he's fast enough to double, which he is. Alright, so go for this first. Anybody better who can do that? Maybe Gatry can? Don't converse on accident, please. No. Yeah, I think it's just going to be an Ike thing. Ike takes out this guy. Probably not doing anything else with him in this chapter then, because I want to give him a one last bonus experience level up for a point of speed. I guess you can do a chip with his iron sword. That's about it. And then Rolf would move here. Uses steel bow forge. Perfect 1 round. That's his second perfect 1 round in a row. Let's go, Rolf. Nice. Okay, Gatry will move here. With hard support, he should be able to hit this guy. Yeah, just use the forge. I'll just use the steel lance. I'll use the forge, 100%. Okay, I don't think Boyd's gonna move up and do anything. We might just have like hard kill this wyvern, which he hopefully 1 rounds. Yeah, he does. And then hold this line like this. I guess he can maybe move up again to see if that will bait over the hammer guy. I'd prefer for Rolf not to be. Well, I guess it doesn't matter anyways. Because this guy's Kanto in 2 range, so he can just move from here if he attacks. I was going to say I don't want Rolf to be exposed at both sides, but it does not matter. I don't really think I can have anything for you guys to fly in and do. Because then you'll be in range of this archer who might move in. And I don't want you fighting this crossbow because you'll definitely get... Yeah, no thank you. I don't want to press A there, that's for sure. I had to really like make sure my thumb was over the B button when I did that. Yeah, probably want to take out the crossbow guy and then just see if we can pull the hammer guy. And Rolf will be fine there. Yeah. Alright, cool. Okay. So when he was in range of this guy before he didn't move, some enemies won't move unless you're like near the front of their range. So maybe if he moves up like 2 more tiles, that'll trigger the hammer guy. That doesn't put anybody else at risk, so I'm okay with that move. I guess Miss will just heal Ranulf. Broken heal staff. You can go next to Miss to build your support. I forgot about the Wyvern. I guess we'll just block that with the I meant to kill the crossbow. I was like worried about the crossbow guy, so I killed him. But I didn't need to be because these 2 would have been out of range, these 3. The Wyvern guy is in range of everybody now. But it's fine because we can use them to block these tiles. You can go 1, 2, 3. Even if he'll probably attack Soren, and then that's the only enemy that Soren's in range of. I guess the Steelbow guy too, and I don't know if he's moving or not. Soren should have enough tack to be fine though. And we'll put him on the Thunder Tome again. So we'll trade him over. Go here. Yeah, no archer will have range to. Does he have a longbow? It's like, why does it say his range is all the way over here, but it's saying if he got on this ballista, that would be his range. Well, not the ballista, the stone. And then you 2 can just go in front of this barrier. Might as well do swords because this guy has an axe on. Well, he can't attack you anyways, but still. Alright, yeah, that should be good. Okay, time to see if I screwed anything up. Rolf gets attacked, that's fine. 24 hit. Dodges. Okay, also attacks Rolf. 63 hit. It's fine. I don't think he's in range of anybody else besides the stone, which will do like 1 damage to him. That's annoying that that guy just flew over the wall though. Man, these things are so annoying. They take up a ton of time, they don't really do anything, but sometimes they catch you off guard. It's a pretty annoying feature added to these games. Okay, this paladin moves in. Okay, that did pull the hammer guy over, so that works. And he 1-rounds him. Man, Heart's kind of doing everything this chapter. That's fine. And now we're not afraid to move up with Gatry. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he can't attack this guy and then move back over. But at the same time, I'm not really worried about him if he stays here. Hard, that is. That's what I'm talking about. He can probably just get this wyvern out of the way. I guess we could heal him this turn. Because we're definitely going to be blocking that barricade, right? Maybe not definitely, but we can, yeah. I think Soren will attack that one general. Or maybe he wants... I don't really want to heal hard with him. I guess Gatry can make it up there because he has his boots. So Gatry can go here. And then Ike can go in front of the other one. Problem is I don't really want Ike to level up because I want to give him 1 more point of speed. So maybe he'll just unequip and sit right here. I mean, it means these guys won't be killed yet, but... And maybe he wants to get rid of the stone. No, the stone is not really that much of a threat. This guy will be out next turn. This guy we can kill next turn. So probably start by having you move up and heal. And then Mist will heal Gatry. Mist level up. I think it's level 5. We haven't really been using her. We've been deploying Reese instead. Strength, luck, res. All I really care about with her is her magic going up. She's not really going to do any combat. And then we're not going to cross this pitfall tile, and we're going to head over here. That's in range of hard support too. Not quite enough to one round, but maybe Rolf can get the kill afterwards. Maybe Mia will kill that guy or something. Yeah, not in front of the pitfall. I guess we can just use the lance. No, I'll use the forge. I don't need to be trying to spare my forge uses too much. Maybe I could have chipped that guy, but he also has cap strength, and then the Ragnell has 18 might, so maybe not. I should have remembered to give his sword forge to Tanith, which I might want to do now. No, I shouldn't do that because I want to have Tanith maybe kill that guy. Maybe Mia does actually. Do not move here. Should do it like that. Maybe the same thing as last time where she'd have to hit 1 crit. So that's not enough. I think I'm okay with that. We have another woe down in the convoy, so I'm not super worried about wasting all the uses of this one. That's funny that it showed the disarm thing on both hits that she did. Strength, defense, res, beautiful. That's 2 points of strength in a row. Yeah, Har will be able to sit here. I'm not worried about him. So next he'll do that. He'll kill this wyvern, so we don't have to worry about him. I love the way the wyverns look when they're facing against each other. I also really like the enemy's red wyverns. I think they have a nice look to them. Every time I see the wyvern riders in battles, I pay attention to another detail of the wyvern itself, like how they have weird little talons on their feet and stuff. Okay, then Ike will go in front of this general with his weapon unequipped, so he doesn't level up. And he's fine because he has amazing defense. I mean, he'll have -5 without Ragnell equipped, but he should be fine anyways. Yeah, just wait. Rolf, I'm okay with you going there. You definitely can survive those archers. 33 attack would be 40. No, you definitely maybe can't if you face all 3 of them, but I doubt these guys would move. I guess we could rescue drop him out after we do that. So maybe he goes here, attacks, and then we rescue him. Might as well use the iron bow. Very nice. Almost promotion time, level 19. Defense res, okay, cool. We'll take any stats we can get with how many he's already capped. Did he cap his skill yet? No, his skill's got to be 30, yeah. It's at 27 right now. Alright, so we will rescue him. Probably just stay there. Have your NAF drop. Let's go here for now, and then I want Tanith to take... she takes the forge off of Ike, he's going to equip his weapon, which I don't want to happen. Because I think he might. You know, maybe we just try for science. I know it works like that in one of the games at least. But I want her to have this steel sword forge over her iron lance probably. Yeah, that did make him equip his weapon, okay. But even so, these guys will probably attack Gatry anyways. Maybe he kills his archer because he might not move. And then he'll level up, which is fine. I mean, we don't need... I don't know, 1 point of speed might be useful. We still have both of our speed wings in the convoy, though. As for science, then you can move up here, Ranulph. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, and turn. Is that the archer? Yeah, I think so. So this should be Ike hitting his level cap here. The annoying thing is that if you want to trade him off the Ragnail, you can't because he can't unequip the Ragnail. Yeah, that's level cap. Maybe he'll get speed anyways. We'll see. I would appreciate it, I know that. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm fine with that. It's like a 35% growth he has or something. Wasn't exactly the right way to do it, but it worked out. I don't know how much it matters to cap Ike's speed with like doubling the spirits in the tower. In my Discord, they're talking about doubling the spirits with Nasir and how you need, what, 35 speed? I don't know what Ike's hero cap is. And I don't feel like looking it up, that's for sure. Okay. It's probably a Mia kill. This is probably a Rolf kill. And then maybe this is for Gatry. He probably even doubles this guy. No, not quite. He's still pretty slow. Yeah, 23 speed isn't very fast anymore. Not really doubling anything except maybe the occasional mage. But he'll be about to promote, so maybe we try to get him to promote here. At the very least. I think we move Rolf up first, because we're going to for sure give a kill to him because he has Paragon. Oh, I thought that guy got chipped, but he did not. So maybe... Maybe Gatry chips this guy, and then Tanith kills him. Because I also want to get Tanith to promotion. She can do 14. I doubt Gatry does 27. Yeah, 24, not quite. Doesn't do that much with the support either. So maybe Sigmund chips instead. Silver Lance is 28, which wouldn't be terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that in risk of anything? No. Not even a woe down. 35% speed growth, Cherith and Kaya. That's easy to remember then. Don't stun him. Or miss. Thank you. I appreciate it. I gotta keep in mind that these two are game over condition. Cannot forget that detail. So I don't really want to put Tanith in range of the Wodow. She'll be fine. Yeah, she'll be out of range. Rolf's gonna go here. So she should probably go back over the other side. Yeah, Forge works out perfectly. She's been using Adept every single time, man. And hasn't even been securing her any kills or anything. Ike's hero cap is 37, which is exactly the double Ashura after her weapon weight. Just barely slower than the Aurora's. Okay, gotcha. Nice to know. How much does he get for promotion? He has pretty good promotion bonuses, right? Just due to being the Lord. Plus, we also have 2 speed wings still. So, if we manage our speed wings and bonus experience well enough, like if we get him when he's tier 3 to cap his strength and skill, maybe defense naturally, then we can use I'll probably hold on to the stat boosters for a while, just because I want to make sure that he's set and he's as good as I need him to be for the Black Knight fight, and then for Ashura. I'd prefer to have the best Ike that I can. Okay, so this is a Gatry chip. That's one hell of a chip. That's good damage. I could use the Killer Axe. Nah, I don't need to waste. I'm very picky about my Forge uses sometimes when I don't really need to be. I guess I can pull up promotion bonuses while I'm waiting. Ooh, it's plus 3 or 4 like most tier 3 promotion bonuses. Are they really all that high? I did not know that. That's the pitfall if you walk that way. Do not go that way, Mist. I feel like this pitfall next to her is always one that I hit too. So good on me for not hitting it. I don't know if I've ever cleared this map without accidentally hitting one. So go me. So Rolf will then move over, kill this guy. Just use a steel bow. Yeah, surely you don't miss an 86 twice. Surely. Alright, cool. And then maybe with support, Mia can kill this guy. I doubt it. Nope. It's the same Wodout thing again. She has to hit one crit. I could ship with Har, but it's also like... Maybe I can. An Iron Sword. Yeah, 12 times 2, I might as well do that. I'm like, oh no, it's so wasteful though, because he's not going to gain any experience at this level cap, but it doesn't matter. I usually never have my like level cap this early. But it's fine. It works out. Probably should do it before 3 endgame anyways. Give him his last bonus experience level up in 3 endgame to cap his speed. Or give him 1 more speed. And then you shall move here, Mia. You can just Iron Sword. Be in range of an archer? No. And I guess Har will maybe bait somebody over. Maybe he'll Vol and do that. Thunder Mage or something that probably doesn't have any crit on him still. Nice disarm, thank you for that. Okay. Probably 30 attack. How much res do you have? 13, you'd take 17, but that would be like the only thing you're in range of. No, you'd be in range of both. So I should probably have you pull the Wodout guy first. The Steel Lance. This is 1 tile out of range of the, I could have you Vuln, but it's fine. Oopsies. The Heal Soren. I really haven't been using Inaf that much because I haven't been working on his strike rank because I feel a lot less invested too now that Alki's not around. Maybe we'll get him up. We might not even get him to S rank strike by the end of part. Yeah, there's no way we do by end game. Since we only have this chapter. Well, what's left of it and then end game. Might even take Wildheart off of him before next chapter, because that's I remember 3 endgame is where it really starts to be noticeable with him, how much he's slowing down with Wildheart, and this chapter too, but especially 3 endgame. This tent always looks like a visit you can village you can visit, but it's not. It's kind of funny. Tier 3 bonuses are very high. Most physical units get +4 or 5 magic boosts on promo. It's so annoying that there's no magic weapons in this game. Because I know at least the bright bow is in the game files, right? Which was also an unused weapon. Or maybe it's not in the game files. I know it's in the game files of Path of Radiance, rather. Sorry, I think I lied. I did not think the bright bow is part of this game. I just know that because it is a thing in the randomizer for this game. Which doesn't really count, though. Alright, Gatry probably will pull all these guys over. He can go to this tile right here. Yeah, I think I'm okay with putting Gatry there. And this guy's a bow, so he can use a hand axe. Okay. This will probably be like a Rolf kill. Yeah. To keep hard in support range. Ike, you're out of range of those enemies. Not quite. Well, why is it showing that? You don't have a longbow, do you? Oh, it's because of this ballista. I forgot there's this one right here. So Ike would still be out of range. Or is that why? Yeah, it has to be. It just looks kind of funky because it's like, why would it only go to right here? But it's just because of the way this one's pointed. I think Har will just sit up here. I'll do that after Sigurd moves. Let's get out of the way so that Soren can at least heal. Maybe Soren wants to bait the Arc Thunder guy over this turn. And that could instead be a miss heal there. You're on to bed. Good night, Chibi. Good night. I think Hardest goes here and gets out of the way. Surely we have enough units to clean this up. Yeah, we do. Well, I just blocked Rolf. I guess I'll just give it to Mia then. Steel Sword is fine. Yeah, Imbue is like the only thing that magic even matters for, right? Valencia and Miss can't use Imbue. That's sad. I guess it makes sense though. How much crit does the Arc Thunder guy have? 24. What's your luck, Soren? I mean, you probably don't even care about a crit anyways. 27 res. Yeah, he's going to crit you for 9 damage. Which is fine. I mean, this bow guy can move. No, he's going to use the stone. He'd prefer to do that anyways. I mean, even if you get hit for 9 by this guy, he's not doing 30 to you. So you can go here. Equip a Thunder Tome. I guess you could heal Mia, but then I wouldn't have it. I'd have to do rescue drops to reposition you. I can do that, actually. It's not too hard. Go here, staff, heal. I'm saying that like it's the worst thing ever. Magic speed, rest. It's beautiful. Take that. Very happy about that speed. So I think you go here, trade Soren onto his Thunder. Rescue him. Position here. Enough. We'll drop him on the pedestal. And then just back up, because why not? Play it safe. You'll move here for your support. Rolf's fine where he is. I'm not really worried about Ranulf moving up either. Alright. Yeah, good end turn, I think. I'll move him up 1 tile. Oh, he gets attacked by this guy first. He can kill him with Flare, though, if he hits that. Yeah, there we go. And he should pull the Elf Thunder guy now. Or the Thoron guy, rather. No, it's Arc Thunder. I sound like Robin in the Smash Bros. Intro, where he's like, Thunder, Elf Thunder, Arc Thunder, and Thoron. I probably watched that video a million times. When Smash 4 was out, I used to just like... When I was bored as a kid, I would just do nothing but watch the Smash trailers over and over again. And then as I got like, as I became a teenager and started to, well, I'd be watching as a teenager and be like, why isn't this so much fun anymore? Like, it used to be the most fun thing in the world to watch these videos over and over. Just didn't hit the same anymore. But yeah, he pulls him now. Almost 1 rounds him. Does if he hits Flare, which is fine. Nice dodge. Okay. That'll probably be like a Tanith kill or something. Gets hit by a 29. Nice Gatry. Way to go. He's almost promoted. Try to feed him a kill as well, too. So that we can get there. I gotta be mindful of this guy running out of... I guess Soren could probably move up and kill him this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He has 6 movement, right? He'd be in range of the bow and then in range of this short spear dude. Which I don't really love. I doubt Gatry's doubling this guy. Yeah. Maybe Sigrun can do it? Maybe it's a Sigrun plus Soren job. She chips and then Soren kills. I guess we'll see how well we clean up these 4 units first with everybody else. I think Tanith is taking this one, though. Yeah. Just make sure we keep her out of... Put her back on the tile she's on so she can't be killed by this guy if he decides to move. He should want to use his stone, though. They might go off of it if they see a kill. So this way she's out of range, regardless of what he decides to do. Alright, first level up. HP strength. Everything but speed defense would take that. Alright, go here. Yeah, so even if he moved, she'd still be out of range of his bow. He can only hit her with a stone. How much would you do, Soren? You would 1 round, but you face a crit and 18 damage, which I don't like. This guy probably has no crit on you, though. Yeah. You're not moving because you're the boss in a seized tile. I guess we just try not to use Sigrun and Soren here. And see if everybody else can take these kills. Mia can probably get rid of this archer. I doubt she's 1-rounding a fighter. Warrior, yeah. So probably best to have her do this. I guess Ike is always here to set stuff up, though. Because he's not doing anything else. It feels like you just can't use a unit when they hit their level cap, but definitely can. And then Mia will finish him off. Or maybe somebody at worst wants to do that, actually. Boyd's not doing it right. Boyd, you suck. You get 1-rounded if you tried to. That's funny. Not doing that for no reason. Unless Davis tells me to, of course, like with Alki. Alright. I mean, is she like the best unit to kill this guy anyways? Because she's perfectly in range. Yeah, probably have her do this guy. And then, like, at least if Randolph attacks this guy, he'll get 2 strike rank. Not that it really matters, probably. I don't think he's tearing up regardless, but... Or he's getting his strike rank up, rather. Oh, now you're finally hitting crits. Alright, Mia level up. That's level 20, I believe. Not quite promotion, but probably Bex for there. Or maybe we just do it next chapter. Luck defense res is good, though. She basically gained like 3... I think she gained like strength first level up, and then strength and defense, and then strength... what defense res that was. I mean, she capped it, so I'm happy with that regardless. And Rolf's looking pretty good as well. Maybe Randolph... I wish I could check before he shifts. The stupid game, man. Alright, so if he transforms, he'll have 28 strength. Plus 8's 36 attack. 36 attack, he probably doubles, because he has, what, 30 speed? Yeah. 36 attack would do 13 times 3, which would be 2 damage short. He's 1 strength. The sniper... The sniper's out of range of Tanith. Sigrun hasn't moved yet. Sigrun is probably going to work with Soren to kill him. She can double. And then Soren probably can guaranteed hit him. I mean, yeah, 100%. I don't want him to, like, attack this guy and then die to the general afterwards, so he'll do the finishing blow. But I want to make sure I kill these 3 guys before I move them to do that. Gatry, do you have enough damage? No, you do not. You do not do enough damage to one-shot that guy. Har can probably 1-round this other dude. Nope, too slow. Maybe he just chips then. Steel axe. Yeah, might as well. You met the silver sniper? Well, we should be able to kill him this turn regardless. I think Randolph's going to do that right now. Or in a second. And Har 1-rounded this guy anyways. Scale speed, nice. Yeah, they probably are both in range of him, but it's fine. So maybe Rolf kills this guy, and then Gatry tries to kill the bow guy. So I guess I'll move you here, Har. Probably have enough damage to finish. Nope, not quite. Okay. So maybe Boyd. Well, knowing Boyd, probably won't hit that. As long as I don't block Ranulf from doing it. So maybe Boyd goes here? No, because then Ranulf would be blocked. Rolf is killing this guy, I think. I mean, what? Or Boyd's hit rate's really much better on this one. No, I don't want him to face that combat. I mean, 92% though. Maybe we should just try to see if he hand axes. Yeah. And then Gatry would kill. Okay, nice. And then Gatry will move probably onto the sniper's tile after Rolf kills him. I'm fine with Rolf getting countered here. He won't be in range of this general. This guy should be dead. Doesn't face any crit. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I mean, I'm not using this Boyd at all. The only reason he's deployed this chapter is to hopefully get A support with Miss, which he might not even have, he might not have even got that yet. He's like level 10 while everyone else is like about to promote. Everyone else is like level 19 or 20. He does have a huge fall off though, regardless. Yeah, level 10 while Gatry's 20. Rolf's 19, Mia's 20. Only closest person is Sigrun at level 17. That's because she just joined. So yeah, then Gatry will kill this guy. Worst case he misses, then Ranulf does it. But he won't. Okay. And then Sigrun and Soren should be able to no-fail kill this guy. I'm sure that 22 damage is enough, right? Yeah. So go in, Steel Ants. Well, she's stunned anyways. I don't know if that kill. No, it does kill, right? Yeah, it does triple damage, so then she'll kill him on this. That's fine, because Soren can just heal instead, get more staff rank. I mean, I think he caps out at A rank, right? And he's already B, so not super worried about it, but it's useful. Yeah, he can heal Rolf here. Yeah, he's almost A rank stabs, just about. Yeah, that's his cap there. Okay. So I guess the next thing we're worried about is his win rank, so they can use the Excalibur. But even then, I might just give him the Siege Tome while we're in the tower. But then you only get like one copy of Meteor anyways, right? Yeah, so I guess everybody else can just move up now. Okay. And end turn. I don't remember if more reinforcements come out of the tent. I don't think they do. This guy doesn't even move anyways. Shoving Rolf doesn't help him reach. Yeah, he'd still be out of range. Probably want to give this to Gatry then. Maybe Gatry just fights this guy until he levels up. I don't care if that takes a couple turns. Not really a huge waste of time or anything. Plus, I want to make sure that Mist and Boyd gain any support, and they probably have to sit next to each other a couple more times. I think they've ended most turns next to each other, but not every one of them. And they should gain support really fast too, because I forget that different support partners gain. I could shove her with him and then have somebody else shove back, but that's kind of a hassle to do. I probably should do it though. Oh, this is a coin in the corner. We should try to get. Who should grab that? Probably Har. He has high skill, right? Yeah, 30. You have 25. I'm gonna move him down here for now, so he's still in support range. But he can try in a second. Yeah, he's just ridiculously slow, that's it. Not speedy like Nolan, that's for sure. And then maybe this is either a Mia or a Rolf boss kill. I should probably move Ike up because he does have to seize. Yeah. This will be in range to seize next turn if we can. Might not be able to though. Yeah, I killed Leanne because I crossed the reinforcement line too fast. It was stupid of me. They literally told me not to do it. They're like, hey, make sure you don't watch out for that line. I was like, yeah. I thought it was one tile farther back than it was. But it was in fact not. Oh, he doubles this guy. I guess we can just do the I don't think that kill will be enough to promote though. So maybe, I mean, it's fine if Rolf attacks here and then Gatry finishes. I'm gonna try to get the coin with Har. Just don't crit him, Rolf, please. I beg you. Of course he does, right? He keeps hitting these low percent crits. Of course he does. Thank you, Rolf. Magic block defense. Okay, whatever. Whatever. I guess Gatry's just gonna fight the boss then. Just Steel Lance him. Yeah. Followers of the false apostle, bow down to the miracles of our Savior. As long as the Maiden of Dawn watches over us, we cannot be defeated. It's weird though, because I don't want him to waste crossbow uses because I want to sell it. But it's fine. I mean, it's like 35 uses. No, 25, but still. Loses a decent amount of value every single attack. Okay, no coin this turn. He's not in good buy. He's in normal buy rhythm. About to be in bad buy. Or he only goes to... He doesn't go to worse, I think. I think he has the same curve as Alki. They can only be good, normal, bad. They can't be in best or worst. Not 100% sure though. Alright, what else we got going on here? Last thing I want to do is make sure I trade all the Dawn Brigade dudes. Or not Dawn. You guys are not the Dawn Brigade. I should probably give what the boss kill to one of these two because they should promote. I just want to have him chip until he promotes. Because if he fights him here, which he should. Maybe this guy... I hope this guy doesn't attack Har though. I guess we can trade Har off the hand axe so he doesn't counter. But it'll mean we take a couple extra turns to clear, which is fine. That'll probably make sure that Boyd and Mist get A support after all. Have Soren trade most of his stuff to Ike right now. Might as well do this now. Except his like heal staff. I want to keep that Iron Sword on Ike though, so he'll trade the rest of it with somebody else. Like Mia. Yeah, take that stuff. Give her the vulnerary. Yeah. So he'll only have a heal staff next chapter. He won't start throwing a meteor at everybody. Yeah, I messed up with the reinforcement spawn with Leanne. I accidentally sent Gatry over this line as one of my last actions, which caused her to spawn in, and then she had to move to this tile. And let's just say it wasn't good for her. Maybe these two should be building support. I don't know how useful it'll be, but... yeah, just end turn. We'll make sure we trade weapons in a second. And I should probably worry about Sigrun and Tanith's weapons. I don't think they'll move in 3-12, but... I know I didn't check Kieran's weapons. He was another person I forgot about. Because he is in 3-12 as well. Oh, he attacked Gatry anyways, okay. I guess provoke, right? Oh, he only gains 4 experience for a chip? Nah, he's just getting bonus experience promotion. That's fine. I thought he got more because I thought he was higher than like 65 experience when he started fighting this guy. That's right, chip experience is not good in this game. It's not like GBA. I've been playing a lot of GBA Fire Emblem in my free time, so I'm used to like chipping a boss and getting like 15 experience for it. Yeah, I think Rolf just says this then. Iron Boat is... Where are the Rolf's specific boss conversations at? We need that. I don't know if that'll be level up. Okay, that's promotion. Let's go. This is probably the first time I've ever done tier 3 Rolf. Pretty exciting. I usually just use Shin on instead. I think it's the more logical thing to do. But it's fun to use him too. I mean, he grew really well. He has a great strength growth, right? It's like 75%, I believe. That's right, I can skip this. This is not Path of Radiance. Maybe I should have played the whole cutscene out for dramatic value or whatever. It's pretty good stats though. Okay, period roll. If they don't move in 3-12. Yeah, I thought so. My death means nothing. The Maiden of Dawn will bring victory to Dan. Got a crossbow. I could try to pick this up, but like, do I want to waste a turn? No, not really. Might as well trade some more stuff off. You can't trade. You can use Swords Mist. Give her an Iron Lance, that's fine. I'm thinking I'm okay with Mist having these swords on her. Well, I guess you can trade them off. Take a Iron Axe. Give her a Vuln. That's fine. Soren only has a heal staff on. Ike has his Iron Sword equipped right now. Tanith will just trade with like Ranulf. Again, probably not going to provoke them anyways, but might as well play it carefully, I think. How do I want to do this? I guess you can take the Vulns, it's fine. Maybe Naf takes those Vulns off of there. Okay, we got the coin that time. So, we are good to clear the map. Because we did everybody's inventories, right? Down the middle of the map trying to kill Ike, but I didn't trade Gatcheries. Does anyone want to do that? I'll say you could, Soren, but no, you're out of range. Maybe I can do it? Actually, I'm not sure. I don't think so. I mean, I'm okay with the Steel Lance Javelin on him. That's fine. Or can we trade the Javelin for something? Iron Lance is fine, yeah, that works. I guess that's one more turn, but whatever. You two next to each other, and you as well. What's up, Zap Plays? Welcome. I was watching a little bit of your, what's the Sacred Stones thing you're trying to do? With everyone having 1 HP? Something like that, right? Alright, a little bit more healing experience while we're here. Might as well. And you go here. Might as well do the same thing with Soren. And then Ike will move and clear map. We got the coin already. We trade everybody's items around. Except Har, because it doesn't matter. We're good. Seize and clear map. The Dane army is much stronger than it was 3 years ago. Yes, by far. Even after the situation turned against them, every soldier fought with valor. It was quite impressive. They kept muttering about the power of their general, this Maiden of Dawn. The soldiers seem obsessed with her. This might sound strange, but think of it like this. They believe in her as much as you Holy Knights believe in the Apostle. I understand. They are formidable and deluded then. I shall use caution. That's funny. Basically called herself deluded. The FE8 at 1 HP run. You finished that? Nice. Early game and mid game were a bit rough, but that game was a joke thanks to warpscaping. Oh yeah, for sure. That's awesome. Yeah. I think I've only seen maybe one of your streams or so, but I think you were on one of Davis's streams the other week, right? Maybe not. Maybe you're just in the comments because I remember he pinned one of your comments at least. Makai, it's over. The front line is broken. The Apostles' army is crossing the bridge. Alright then. Order retreat. What? No. Are you a simpleton? Just destroy the bridge. Inspector, with all due respect, Dane soldiers will also die if we destroy the bridge now. Those are called acceptable losses, my dear. And any losses suffered by your men are acceptable if it means stopping that army. As a representative of the Senate, I will not allow you to retreat. Fight to the last man. Inspector, while I respect your opinion, the final decision is up to me as Commander-in-Chief of this army. So, order the retreat. Get those men out of there before they're routed. Insolent little brat. How dare you disobey my orders? Oh, you co-hosted the FE4 series. Yeah, I also watched your FE4 video about the maps. I watched a little bit of it because I didn't really know much about the game. So, I haven't played FE4 yet. We could always leave you here while the rest of us retreat, Inspector. How's that sound? I will report this incident to both your king and the Senate. Start thinking of an excuse now, whelps. Pompous fool. Well, I'll go order the retreat. Micaiah? I'm sorry, don't move. I'll be right back. What's happening? I was doing so well for a while. I feel like fog is clouding my mind. Am I losing my powers? Funny, I always wish that I didn't have this far sight. It often feels like such a burden. But now this clouded vision seems so strange. I miss the clarity. Ironic, isn't it? You know. Yeah, get this inspector out of here, dude. I'm gonna take a break really quick. I'll be back in a couple minutes. BRB. I am back. You looked into my channel from the comment I left on your FE4 video. Oh, yeah, I commented on that. So once you found out I stream. I'm trying to catch the streams scheduled the best times. Yeah, I also have been streaming in a little bit too. I've been out of town for the past week. I just got back. Almost time for... We probably finished part 3 tonight. Maybe. I mean, I'll probably stream for at least... I'll probably stream till like midnight, so maybe like about 4 more hours or so. Don't have an early start tomorrow, so. What's wrong, Raphael? I sent something. I met like a 3-year-old the other day named Raphael. I was like, I feel like that's not a name you hear kids have anymore. It was weird. I think it's a cool name though. I sent something strange. It just came out of the blue. It's some sort of voice. My brother, did you just call for me? I did not. You heard it too, Rayson. What's going on here? Oh, of course Leanne's not here because she's dead. What was that voice? I don't know, but it's calling for us. The voice is coming from the northeast, from the direction of Dayan. I have a bad feeling about this. Let's head for Dayan. If I tried Radiant Dawn Plus, I've heard about it. I haven't played it yet. You got to Fiona's chapter and it kept crashing. I remember reading about like fixes they did to Fiona and that, right? They made her better. Please prepare to leave immediately. Raphael feels like a 40-year-old man's name. Oh, come on, it's a cool name. The first thing I think of is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, right? When I was a kid, I loved the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I used to play the game on the DS, which is actually a pretty good game. They have one on the Wii too. I haven't played that, but I loved it, and I was like ashamed to be like for it to be my favorite TV show. So like I would put it on when I was home alone, but as soon as somebody got home, I would like turn it off, and I'd be like, "Yeah, I wasn't watching that. It was just on in the background." I was like 10 years old. I was worried about people judging me about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I will speak with King Kinigas and get permission to leave. I hope nothing has happened to your sister. Yeah, me neither, dude. Why is she the only one holding anything? Why is nobody else holding a weapon? Why is it just her with her staff? Alright, I see it back now. I believe we are here. I'm gonna wave at the camera and see if I see it. We might be good. Yeah, I see it now. It's really weird. I think my OBS is glitched right now. Cause it was like I was streaming, the original stream died. My internet went out for a second, and then I clicked go live again. It started a separate stream. It started a second stream. The first one then restarted, which is going. If you look at my OBS right now, it says I have 0 viewers and there's no chat showing up. I'm only reading the chat from YouTube on my other monitor. And then if I go to my profile, I unlisted it so people don't click on like my other stream, because that one didn't have a thumbnail on it. If I go to my profile and my live, it says I have 2 live streams right now. Which is very funky. Is it still like that? I don't know. I don't even know. Stupid YouTube, man. Whatever. If it's fine and you guys are here, it doesn't matter. I'll just keep reading. Makai, what's going on? I heard that you took ill on the field. Are you alright? What happened? I was wondering why it just dropped to like 6 viewers randomly. What do you think, genius? Makai fainted because you're pushing her too hard. She's terrified that you won't live up to her, she won't live up to your expectations. I didn't realize that. I'm so sorry, Micaiah. That's very genuine. According to the doctor, she is suffering from severe exhaustion. She must stay in bed for a time. Well, I'm glad that she is all right. Do you think it'll take long for her to recover? We must stop the lagoons. After all, our task is not complete. Might not be my end. YouTube did this to you. You started your final FE8 stream. Shadow banning, false age restriction, and streams going down. I have a stupid problem with one of my videos where the language is stuck in American Sign Language, and I can't change it back, and it's been like that for a couple months. I don't think the video is really getting many views anyways, but it's still funny. It's one of my it's my part 2 of my Path of Radiance stream highlights. Okay, that's it. Are you out of your mind? I'm getting Makai out of here. At this rate, if the Laguz that we shouldn't be fighting don't kill her, you certainly will. What? But you can't leave. But yeah, I'd like to see you stop me. I held out until now, thinking it was best for Dane. I was wrong. We're through with you. Yeah, ASL video. Definitely not an ASL video. Well, actually, it wasn't the video itself. I accidentally set the title language to American Sign Language. Which, how do you even set a title language to American Sign Language? Because you can't do sign language signs unless there's like emojis for it on a title, right? And you just write in English text anyways, because people that use sign language can read. I don't know. It's stupid. Ton of issues like that, yeah. At least the deaf chat members, yeah. Yeah. They'll be able to read the title for sure. I had one a couple months ago where all my videos were uploading in like 480p. I remember that was really frustrating. Please, South, you must reconsider. Makai can't leave now. I uploaded the same short probably 20, like maybe 30 times before it finally was 1080p. I was so mad. I just kept re-uploading, and my brother was like, dude, just don't worry about it. Like, try to re-upload it in a couple days. I was like, I want to put it out now. It was not working. King Peleus, I agree with Soth. Let Lady Makai go. She has done enough. No, don't leave, please. I'm begging you. I need Makai to stay. Man, what a twerp. What a joke. Peleus, what are you doing? Peleus is pretty funny. I like his portrait a lot. As a character, he's just kind of like a wimp. Our army cannot function without Makai. I can't let that happen. The army must continue the fight. Listen, I don't know what deals you made with the Empire behind her backs, but I won't let you hurt her anymore. If Makai leads the army, she will die. So now the king shows his true colors. Peleus, I don't care if you're the king. Threaten Makai again and I'll kill you where you stand. Is that clear? She won't be the only one to die. You, me, every single person in Dane will all die, and it's all my fault. Peleus, you didn't. You signed a blood pact, didn't you? You signed a blood pact with the Senate after you were crowned. That's why you've been so scared, so terrified as of late. Oh, my son. One thing I will say about Peleus though is that I really do like, yeah, what you said, Neopets. I love this track. This track is a great track. What is a blood pact? Makai, you shouldn't try to. Makai, stop trying to use that heal staff on everybody. Why are you holding it in bed? Is she supposed to be standing up like that? Like, seriously though. Is that how this cutscene normally looks? They have a sitting animation for her. I mean, I guess it's not for this model. It's for her model when she is in her tier 1 class, which is different than this one, which is her tier 2 class. But during the chapter where you it's her and the Black Knight versus like Jared and the Fog of War on the tiny map in part 1. There's like a model of her sitting down. They could probably just easily like reskin that to this model. This track's a placeholder track and a ROM hack you're making nice. Please tell me, Your Majesty, what is a blood pact? I swear to you, I didn't know. I had no idea. Let's go, Peleus. What could be so urgent that the Empire's messenger would pay a visit at this hour? She usually is just sitting up. Yeah, I would think so, right? Maybe it's because I had her have a staff equipped. Maybe it's something to do with emulation. I don't know. Has something happened? King Peleus, please prepare to receive Vice Minister Lakane. What? Yeah, I got what she meant. How do you do, King Peleus? How did you get here? Our Empire's magical research has made leaps and bounds. This rewarp staff is our latest invention. I love the way that you can use rewarp and randomizers. It's a lot of fun. With this staff, one can get to any desired destination instantly. Isn't that just wonderful? Yeah, maybe. Before this lovely little item, we used that ghastly warp powder. It worked well enough, but it would completely exhaust whoever used it. What's the use of someone traveling anywhere if they wish that they're too exhausted to do anything afterward? It'd take a very strong soldier to withstand the powder's side effects. The rewarp staff solves that problem. Vice Minister. Ah, no, I've said too much. I just can't help myself. I love innovation, so. If I may, what's the purpose of this visit? Oh yes, no time for idle chatter. We have a favor to ask of you, Your Majesty. As you are no doubt aware, the false apostle has raised an army of subhumans to reclaim her throne. We require the use of the Daean army to wipe out this upstart Laguz alliance. Would you be so kind? I'm afraid I cannot deploy my army on Benyan's behalf. My country cannot continue to rebuild while fighting a war. Please understand. Ah, so you reject our request, and I have no choice but to watch you and your people perish slowly. What, you came here to make threats? The terms of our pact are quite clear in this document. Of course he didn't read that. That's the treaty I signed on the day of my coronation. I don't see how this pertains to. All will be made clear, young Peleus. Yes, this is the same document. You, my naive young king, signed it believing it is an oath of reparation. I don't know why I had so much trouble reading reparation there. I was like seeing repatriation, which is the name of the Final Path of Radiance map. It was an oath of reparation from Benyan. Sadly for you, however, I forgot how to say it again. Yeah, nobody reads that term of service. What are you telling me? In truth, this wonderful scrap of parchment is a blood pact. Once you sign the paper in blood, you can never break the terms of the pact. A blood pact, but Izuka said he saw no problems with the terms of the treaty. No, Izuka, how could he? That's right, Izuka is one of us. He found the perfect king who will execute the Senate's will. I can't believe it, I won't. Shocking. You better start believing it. You've at least heard stories of the Forbidden Blood Pact, haven't you? It's a marvelous tool used by the wise to control the foolish. A ruler agreeing to the pact is bound to it, absolutely. Once sworn, the pact will punish any transgression against its terms with the complete destruction of his country. You can't be serious, that's impossible. Calm yourself, young king, and listen. I'll tell you an interesting story. Yeah. Bro signed a treaty in blood, said, this is fine. Long ago, a foolhardy king signed a blood pact with the Empire to take back his lost kingdom. In exchange for his country, he vowed complete obedience. He soon broke... This is a really cool portrait. This is an old king of Kilvis, I believe. Such a shock that Izuka would betray us. Yeah, Izuka's like the best, most wholesome character in the Tellius games, for sure. Only second to Shinon, right? So trustworthy. It's not like an evil theme played every time he talked. He soon broke the terms of the pact and began to disobey the Empire. Presumably, he didn't understand the power of the oath he'd sworn. Would you like to hear what happened after he defied the Empire's will? This is really cool. What? It was quite tragic. One man died on the first day. He was only a peasant, so no one really noticed. 2 more died on the second day. 3 more on the third day. I think you can see where this is going. The wave of mysterious deaths spread across the kingdom like a contagion. After 30 days, the king finally realized that this was the curse of the blood pact, the price of infidelity. He apologized to the Empire and pleaded with them to lift the curse. His plea was graciously accepted on the 100th day. By then, the king had lost half of his subordinates as well as his lovely wife and child. The country remained under the control of the Senate for a very long time. Yeah, it's a cool twist. I don't really hate the Blood Pact so much. I know everyone hates it. I see why they don't like it. But I think it introduces a way for the armies to clash with one another, which is cool. It's kind of annoying from a narrative standpoint, because it's like, oh, well, there's all these dead people for no reason. Like, well, why we just killed all these people that we should be on the same side with because of the stupid Blood Pact. I don't like that part of it, but I think it is cool that you get to use the Dawn Brigade against the Grillmercs and whatnot because of it. So I don't really mind it too much. I don't know. I'm not really one to analyze stories, though. I pretty much enjoy anything that I play. I hope I've made myself clear. No matter how you struggle, you have no choice but to follow the orders given to you by the Empire. No matter how noble your motives, defiance against us will result in the death of your nation. I think the implication, if I remember the lore correctly, is that the last king of the 2 bird tribes split. I don't remember the whole thing. You don't mind the Blood Pact, which they explained it a little more. You say it's lit. Post got. This you must never forget. One more thing. If you're considering seeking aid from outside of Dayan, think again. We have spies and informants in every corner of Tellius. We will know immediately if you tell anyone. Yay! That's a lot of fun. Who's excited for Fiona time? Let me get this straight. Everyone in Dayan will die if you disobey the Senate. Good idea, just executed a bit poorly. Fair enough. What a heavy burden it cannot be. Yeah, I do think it could have been executed better, but still. It doesn't make me love this game any less. Show mother the mark of your pact. It's true, this is the mark of a blood pact. My son has been deceived. Oh, give it up. You expect us to buy that ghost story? It's just something to scare little kings into eating their vegetables. Before you go shining Benyan's boots, get some proof of the Senate's claims. We've done enough here, Micaiah. Let's go. We'll find, let them find out if that story is real or not. It's all true, Soth. What? King Peleus and Queen Olmida are telling us the truth. It's hard to believe, but I can see it. My power hasn't gone away. It was just weakened from exhaustion. This is all so horrible. Now Dayan can never be free from the Senate's leash. Even if it's true, Micaiah, that doesn't mean that you have to go to war again. We could just leave Dayan. But without me, who would hold our forces together? Leaving the army would be the same as abandoning the people of Dayan. I won't do it. Could be interesting if it somehow tied the Herons into it, and that's why Benyan went after the Serenus force. It definitely is something that only Benyan knows about, I would assume. Because, like, Dan didn't know what it was until they read an old book. And then, I guess you don't know what the other countries know of it, but still. I mean, they're not abusing it. Maybe because they're not scum, you know, but have to head out. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah. Thanks for the good luck. But, I'm sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry. I didn't know. King Peleus, what do you propose we do? Why, obey the Empire, of course. We have no choice in the matter. As long as I follow the Senate's orders, no one will die because of me. No, I can't accept that. We have finally wrested our country back from the occupation forces. I'd rather be dead than have to bend to the will of the Empire. What are we, dogs? And now that Benyan is ordering Dayan troops into battle, we are treated as disposable pawns. Many Dayan citizens will die of this pact, whether we obey it or not. It would appear that I have been crowned king during the last days of Dayan. Follow or fight, the result is the same. We will be destroyed. Womp womp. With all due respect, Your Majesty, we can't give up. What? You heard me. The only way to really be doomed is to give up. Micaiah, there's no way out of a blood pact. None. What do you suggest we do? Look for a way out. I know Duke Lacane says the pact can't be broken, but of course you'd say that. King Peleus, you have the resources of an entire country to draw on, and the best of reasons to do so. Check the Royal Library. Check the archives somewhere. I'm sure you'll find something. Just don't give up. Micaiah, forgive me. I was so overwhelmed that I led myself to give in to despair. But you're absolutely right. We can't give up just yet. We have people to save. Unfortunately, we don't have much time. Benyan will not put off triggering the blood pact until after we found a way to break it. We can make time. If we take on the Empress and Lugu's forces, it'll look as if we're obeying the Senate. In the meantime, you can research the pact. Alright, I'll start immediately. Just give me as much time as you can. Of course, we'll do our best to hold them back, whatever it takes. Whatever it takes, even if we kill a bunch of random people that we shouldn't be fighting. Alright, cool. Time for some... What do we got going on with the Dawn Brigade, man? We got A support with Fiona and Volag. Yay! Man, let's show off this Fiona. She 12 strength, level 8. She's so bad. Okay, look at these stats and then look at Jill's stats. 4 levels higher, she has 15 more strength. Round with plus 27 hit. Makes her very consistent. Also gives her a little defense. She doesn't really have to worry about dealing with her somewhat shaky skill. Yeah, 22 is a little low. 12 strength. Yeah, she's such a joke, dude. She's probably going to be in the Hawk Army in part 3 or part 4 to really grind up that her experience because she's so bad. It died again? Uh-oh. I might just have to restart it because it's being very funky right now. I think I'm going to try to restart stream. Oh, it seems like it's back up again and fine. So never mind. I mean, it has to be on YouTube then, but like, I want to restart it because I'm streaming twice at once right now. You can't see one of them because it's unlisted, but still. I might just restart anyways. Give me one moment. Okay, we're live again. Hopefully it's not being stupid this time. But it says there's like 2 streams again. Man, YouTube's being whack right now. This is stupid. Was it ever, what the heck? Was it ever off? I might have to restart my computer because I just completely turned off. I closed out of my Streamlabs, but I think it was still live streaming. Yeah, I'm in double stream jail right now. What is this crap? Alright, people, I'm restarting my computer. I'll be back. Because what is this crap? I think it keeps crashing because I have 2 streams running. Why do I have 2 streams running? Alright.